keep smoke by the pound and women by the dozen. Polo logos at the top, but I don't hustle around with nothing. Keep it real and play it straight. I like buy women and money, make it both ways, baby. We get paid by any means. Get the hustle from my daddy and it's showing in my jeans. That's why every celebration come equipped with Hennessy. Grab the backwoods on some Frontos, ain't no relos, nigga. Just a couple chocolate women and some red bones, nigga. And she tryna plug her homie, so her friends came with her. She don't know too much about it, just we ain't lame niggas. That's a go. Play it down the middle, tryna kick it, that's a goal. Tryna get to know you for a minute, that's for sure. Hey, you know the vibe alright in here. Hey. It's a couple real niggas, room full of bad bitches. You keep that shit 300, babe, but we ain't fucking with you. I'm like, hey, senorita, it's really nice to meet you. It's a cold, cold world. You should come and be my heater. Get close, baby.
But you close enough now, back it up like you docking it. I'm not mincing my words, bitch, make that hoe drop like it's rocks in it. I keep quiet like a sock in it and let you climb on top of it and pop the trunk, remove the system, give your bastard son or sister. I'm half playing, never mind me. I've been off the shit since 7 times 3 and there's plenty pussy, but I'm choosing you. I know you think I'm God, but you ain't met the crew. I got plans for you. I ain't gonna hold you, but your man ain't for you. Promise that you notice me, old looking ass nigga. You grown and life came to get you. That ain't your baby, that's your trophy. That make my thoughts, that's what your whole thing. I heard her planning out the whole thing, and now you just baby food, baby clothing, and I bet you wish she never met the whole team. GK effect.
Told the gang that I gotta go for the fam, money that I owe. Breaking chains while I'm on the road. It ain't the same, had to let her know. The pain still, but I made a goal. Taking chances, breaking fast when the sun go. Papa let his son go. Might walk slow, different angles. Know the light close. We was dancing under halos. We was singing. Stress got me on the tightrope. I be pacing. Mind clear through the smoke in the basement. I'ma keep my soul when the devil show faces. Levels if you ain't know the stages. Mama say slow down, Papa need to slow down. Venom tryna hold down. All I see is guys round burning sage. Freedom on my shirt like I know the way. Breathe with me, getting tight bold now. You can chill with me, for real. Chill, tryna set my mind at ease. Fuck a pill, time on repeat. Still blood on the leaves. Pour water, see the tree grow. Running with my king so I can see the crown he could never see. Auntie watching over me. Pray for me, pray for a nigga. Praying for my niggas, laying with a queen. Money rule everything, tryna stay clean. Purity, looking for the cure. Look up to the Lord, she looking just like my girl. Peace, give me more. Shawty got the force, what more can I endure? High vibrate, tryna stay sane. Somewhere on the train, faith on my brain. Faith on my brain. Somewhere on the train, tryna stay sane. Tryna stay sane. Tryna stay sane.
J. Keys. Back like I never left, pack like I'm always stressed. I'm hungry, nigga, want the whole pie, nothing less. Bow to your holiness, go to your holiness. And I got your bitch throwing back like Mitchell Ness. I'm a monster with it, choke niggas bluer than a Dodger spit it. If you half is with it, then double up like a mathematician. Faggot, listen, I promise him I can damage him. And I rack these bars up, nigga, like Saddam in them. I'm a loose cannon, left black, now who's standing, who's ranking? Loose lips, sink ships, Titanic. Niggas claiming they so hot like Illmatic. But all these loose bars and tight jeans are so tragic. Check the delivery, FedEx ain't got shit on me. You niggas check your history, been doing this since 03. My G Amazing hit me up, said it was meant for me. Open up doors for pussy niggas like Shiver. This is J Kings, and then I make them in Karang. Ustedes saben como lo hago yo.
And I'ma hold it down. You know I keeps it 100. So don't you act like this ain't what you wanted.
This is J Kings, and then I make them in Karang. Ustedes saben como lo hago yo.
And I'ma hold it down. Amazing keeps it 100. So don't you act like this ain't what you wanted. See, you never know with me. You might just find me in DR. Chillin' on a crate. I'm sipping yak, puffin' cigars. You know they say your net worth correlates with your net worth. Deposits and withdrawals. But some of y'all are just desperate.
Reflections you can step in, I got your antidote. A theater play in the speakers, girl, just let me know. Been a while since you smiled and let your guard show. All go in the streets for a heartbeat, your scarecrow. Security tired of all this coonery. Lies told to the mirror, see. Drinking, killing your memory. In a piece of serenity. Patient won't be that long. Enemy round the corner, you know, the rebound. I just wanna keep you close until you gotta go. Start a garden, we can lay it, let them flowers grow. Just let me know. Just let me know. It take time to grow. I already know. Your body, your temple, love how you blessed they thought. Said no connected, loud expected on the speakerphone. Heart skipping beats make me think it's just a metronome. Now I'm lying, you got it all seasons involved, one missing episode. Still on the road, on the way to yours. Still on the road, on the way to yours. Keys open doors, let me know. Let me know, let me know. Reflection, black woman, perfection. Keep keeping on, love how you shine, glow, go.
Your body is a reflection. Your smile is a reflection of love, 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 love. And you know it's
Yeah, what up, what up, what up, pull up, you know, you can always slide. Hey, yo, what up, you know, pull up, you know, you can always slide. Hey, yo, what up, pull up, you know, you can always slide. Slide. Aye. Either way, walking or skating, ride bikes in the pavement. The scars on my face by the chart like play. We either fighting or walking away. Trying to eat good, pass some plates, family straight. Sometimes when we fighting, no, we can't walk away, so we have to throw them balls. Church back in the day, niggas threw their whole safe in the plate. Anyway, deacon selling faith, stuck in his ways. What can I say though? Some niggas hang low, some niggas vibe. What can I say though? You know I'ma ride, you know I'ma ride, you know I'ma slide, you know I'ma ride. Hey yo, what up, pull up, you know you can always slide. Hey yo, what up, pull up, hey, you know you can always slide. Hey yo, what up, pull up, hey, you know you. Hey yo, come here. Yo, pigs with my hands on the ground. Head high, walk around. Real ones hold me down, hold me down, hold me down. Look around for an ass, I better grab. I'm from a place where if you ain't got it, better grab, hold me down. Niggas die every day for that bag though. Nigga, real shit, nigga. Some niggas shoot them down, hunt them down, hold me down. Pigs hunt them down, pigs sip a crown. Look, pigs hunt them down, pigs trying to break the crown. Look, Pops sip a crown, got his brown note. I can see the king though. Love in his eyes, blinded by smoke. Keep your eyes open wide, homicide out the door, homicide out the door. Yo. Pops sip a crown, got his brown note. I can see the king though. Love in his eyes, blinded by smoke. Keep your eyes open wide, homicide out the door, homicide out the door. Yo. Yeah, what up, pull up, you know you can always slide. Hey, yo, what up, you know, pull up, you know you can always slide. Hey, yo, what up, pull up, you know you can always slide. Slide. Come on. Hey, yo.
What it do? What it do?
Yeah.
My nigga, man.
Yo.
Welcome.
Yo, I'm proud of you, bro.
Welcome, bro.
This shit is
You
crazy,
fucking with
bro.
it, man? Welcome.
I'm fucking with this
Welcome,
shit,
man.
Bro.
We got the homie
Robbie
Robbie here, man.
What's good with you, brethren?
Bro.
Bro,
Miss you, bro. Miss you, bro.
hey, for real, bro. That's facts. Am I too loud, bro?
Nah,
Is
you
my
you
audio
good.
coming in good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your audio coming in. I think we
Gotta
good,
make
money.
sure.
We hear you perfect, bro.
Yeah.
Pink
But
Siifu in the flesh.
yes, sir, man. Welcome to the Table Talk podcast, my guy.
Bro, thank y'all for
back,
inviting
brother.
me, bro. This
Bruh.
shit, I've never done no shit like this. I'm like a little nervous on some like not like I don't know, but it's the homie, so I'm like,
Yeah, it's gonna be super casual, my guy. It's gonna be super laid
your
back.
Best you, bro.
You know what I mean? Do what we've been doing for years. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm
But
saying.
for people that don't know, that's new to the podcast, first time watching maybe because the homie ain't here. I'm your boy Anwalk. We got
Oh, it's your boy.
the homie Token here as well. He's Skyping in right now. And then we got the homie Pink Siifu that's here as well.
Cincinnati's finest, bro.
Cincinnati like a motherfucker, bro.
Oh,
With that kind of being said, we gonna jump into it. We gonna kind of skip, dibble, and dab a little bit everywhere.
Yeah.
This one kind of like off the dome for real, man. I've done a couple of these kind of like this, and I really enjoy doing these because it's so free, and what we gonna talk about, it could lead to anywhere.
Facts, bro.
But I'm gonna try to
open,
touch
bro.
on everything. We gonna do more than just music, you know.
Yeah, open
We
book.
we got so much shit that we could be talking about. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I think we should use this platform to do that.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah.
dope that y'all even is doing this, bro, because I feel like Cincinnati got so much to offer, bro. And
Oh, yeah, bro.
That's why I'm like,
All this type of stuff, man.
we've been waiting on niggas to do this for us, so it's dope that y'all
Yeah,
doing
it's
it.
kind of like, we had to. You want to do things like this, and when you go and do it in other places, you on a time, you're on a budget. You know what I mean? And with
Other
this,
niggas' times.
exactly, we want to create freely and do what we want to do and not be restricted. So that's kind of what this is all about.
And it's in your shit.
Facts,
Oh
brother.
yeah,
Like it's
The same spot you recording in, my guy.
Exactly,
Like
bro.
people, and that's what I was telling people when we were doing the peso. We did one peso,
Yeah.
And we were like, people don't even really realize this, but right after we finish this podcast, we about to finish recording this album in the same room.
This shit, bro.
Crazy.
And that's the energy of DIY.
Oh yeah,
Like it's like it's you feel me? It's a one stop shop type shit. Like
exactly.
and that's what niggas need to be on.
Oh yeah, and we do it all,
You
man.
can do a lot. You can do a lot with a little, man. And it's like, bro, we on episode 15, man. You know, you never thought that all this would just happen anyway. But look where we at now, brother.
And it's only
So much with nothing.
Exactly.
And hey, bro, sky's the limit, bro. I'm happy to have you here.
That's us though, bro. That's Cincinnati in the flesh.
Huh?
Like that's where niggas is from.
Limit,
We a lot with a little, bro. All the time.
The sleepers,
Like,
bro.
A lot with a little.
It's the sleepers, man. People really don't realize this, but it's a lot of, it's a lot of talented people. Not only in music and the arts, but in every aspect of life you can think of, man. It's beautiful what the things and the people that come out of here or that come and touch this place, man.
Straight
People
up.
are just attracted to this place. It's weird because people from here sometimes are like, I don't know why you would want to come here or why would you like this place? Why don't leave? You know what I mean? But if you embrace the culture here and then you go somewhere else, you'll begin to, respect and to love where you came from, as far as being from Cincinnati, man.
Like,
it's totally different breed, bro.
It is, bro.
Like, cause I've been in LA and just when I come back, bro, one thing that makes me, I'm like, yo, I gotta shoot a video here.
Yeah.
Cause it's like not agriculture, architecture.
Mm-hmm.
Like the architecture here is so crazy. And like
Mm-hmm.
that even goes further, but like that's why like most niggas be like most film movies, like the movies that's about to come out is shot in the Midwest right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because niggas is
it's
tired.
It's a lot big, specifically out of Cincinnati. It's been a lot of movies coming out.
It's been a few movies,
Like
actually, in the
Cleveland,
past.
Cincinnati.
What's going on here, bro?
Like that shit.
Who was just here? He was here for like 3 or 4 months. Mark Ruffalo. Doing the movie here, bro. Just chilling. And then when he left, he talked about how he loved the city. Like,
What
he
he
loved
do?
this place.
Which one he did? Mark Ruffalo.
Who is he? Or
I think
he
that's
plays the Hulk
The Hulk from
in the
Oh,
Avengers.
shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
He was here shooting a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
bro.
John Travolta was just recently here too shooting.
Travolta. I feel like my
not sure.
homie Shaka shot some shit in Cleveland for that Black Panther shit. Like niggas been shooting in Cleveland and like Chicago and
Yo,
shit.
Robbie,
I'm
you
like,
remember what's that name of that movie? It came out and it's about it's actually based. I think it's based off of
The library.
Yeah, the library. That was all
I don't
shot here
remember
too.
I don't remember what it was.
That whole
called,
movie
but
was
yeah, I know
shot
what
here.
you're talking about.
That just came out like
Yeah.
within the last 2 years, year or so.
right there in the public.
Yep.
Right there in the downtown
Public
that's what
Library.
I'm saying, bro. I've been even looking at the mills like, nigga, I need to shoot some shit there, bro.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like a
Different.
little, like you feel me?
What's the name? Who shot part of their video there? Feng Shui when they did it in the what video is that where they're walking backwards in the
With
rain
with
and
JV.
in
That shit was a
the
classic.
parking garage.
Kiddo shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Feng Shui, bro.
Yeah, shout
All
out
the
to
homies,
them.
bro. GKFAM is like literally like some family shit, bro. This shit is like so beautiful seeing everybody grow up, have seeds and shit, and still stay
that's
connected
facts.
with.
Oh
this
yeah,
shit,
man.
bro.
That's what a family
Facts.
is, man. It's the glue, man. It's that.
I
Once
ain't
you
gonna
stuck,
hold
you
you,
stuck.
Pink Siifu live, bro. It's so crazy just to see, bro, cause kindergarten, fam. Like I literally met you so damn long ago, and it's like just to see where you at now, bro. Like literally chiming off what you just said, brother. It's nuts. It's nuts,
Bruh,
so.
that's
it's
what,
nuts,
yeah, bro. Like you, and
It's the evolution, man.
that's what I'm
He's
saying,
the
bro. It's
most
so,
hyper crazy nigga, and he's still the most hyper crazy nigga I know, bro. Real talk.
bro, I be telling niggas, bro, I'm so chill now. Like how I used to be, like. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I really fuck with the fact that like we all known each other for a minute. We all still pushing this shit, bro. Cause it's like it's genuine love here, bro. Like I be telling homies all the time, like it ain't nothing like tapping in with your day ones.
Yeah, man.
Like the day one energy, like when you be gone a lot and like you be traveling a lot or just doing other shit in different places, you be forgetting about that day one energy. And that day one energy be grounding you all the time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, even like, yeah, nigga, we didn't know each other since kindergarten, bro.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Like the fuck, bro? Like how many niggas can really even say that?
Exactly, bro. That's why I'm just sitting here like, damn, bro. It just hit me for real. Like that's
Oh yeah,
over
man.
20 years.
That's nuts, man. That's
Went
crazy.
Forest, bro.
That's nuts.
Yeah, went Forest because that's where I met you. And like,
Facts.
I
Bro.
think I was like, what?
We played baseball
Yeah,
together.
we played baseball together.
I got a picture.
I wish
of
I had that
shit.
picture. I wish I could post that. Actually, I have it like.
I'm gonna send you that hoe. I got that shit at the crib, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's
I
by my
have
bed.
it. I have it, man. Like because when my mom passed away, I
Rest
had
in
all
peace,
the pictures. Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
I had all the pictures, like all from like, bro. She had all this shit stacked, bro, and it went back years. Like you don't. Sometimes you don't think like your parents keep stuff from like just shit that's like you would throw away.
Never
You know what I mean?
think about.
And then you see it, and you're like, damn.
I need.
And then
that.
you see the shit, and you're like, damn. Like all the people I seen, I still know how
Like,
they
it's
elevated, man.
Like with me and you, I ain't even know we went back that far.
Yeah.
Like when we connected, like on some real music, homie shit, like high school, college. But then, like I was like, wait, I've known Walk my whole life.
Yeah.
Like we played, like you feel me? Like I've known Walk and Jalen.
I mean, it's
literally,
like that. It's been like that with the whole GK fam, though. Like at
Yeah.
first, like people
Yeah.
don't really know the story, but a lot of us have known each other since we were kids.
Yeah.
And then we got
Straight
older, and
up.
we just didn't realize who we were. And then people start, wait, you're who's that? Oh, that's your. Yeah, y'all used to play Little League football together. Like that's how Cam and Nonsense and Kiddo know each other. Because they used to
played
play Little
football.
League back in the day when they was kids.
Yeah, right.
Like, and it's just weird. Like, and we all still were kind of in that, like, it was like a triangle, man, where it led
Yeah.
up all the way to the point where we met each other again. And we were so close. Like, think about how far away Kiddo's crib was from where I stayed at with my mom. That was literally a walking distance. We literally crossed paths so many times
That's crazy.
and didn't
That's
even know.
nuts.
It's energy. I actually, the first time I seen Kiddo was at a Kendrick Lamar concert. It was a free concert. UC. It was the one that Big Boy
That
came and
Big Boy
performed at.
did.
I literally sat. I stood right next to him. Who else? Benny was there.
Yeah.
Who else?
I was-
Willis. I was literally standing next to them the whole time.
But she ain't know.
And then I met them a week later.
On some music shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Nuts, bro.
With the fun sway shit crazy because we used to, y'all remember them little team parties?
Yeah, man.
Like, remember the beach used to have, the beach in Metropolis. They used to
Yeah.
do shit, nigga. I
had
met,
all the parties, bro. Those shit used to be nuts on.
bro, this shit was so fun, but they used to hate on niggas.
The Metropolis, bro.
Bruh,
That shit
fuck
was off the
Metropolis
chain,
though,
yeah.
hike because they used to tell niggas to tuck their shirts
Shirts
in
in,
and
bro.
all that
That
shit.
shit was
Shirts in,
wild,
all that
bro.
shit. It always came out. It's like, bro, what's the point? Niggas got kicked out every 5 seconds. Be right back next week. It's slow.
Niggas-
It is
Niggas did
what
not
it
want to
is,
get
bro.
a twerk with their shirt tucked, bro.
That shit was crazy, bro. That whole,
Yeah, that was
that
a-
whole.
I met them
Ain't no
niggas there though,
ventilation in
bro.
that
Like I met Fun Shui and them there, like on some
Damn.
young boy
Damn,
shit. And
that's
we was
crazy,
just cool.
man.
Like
That's nuts. That's crazy,
Y'all,
man.
I don't know if y'all remember this, bro. Y'all might have been y'all might have been out of high school by then. Do y'all remember Jackie Party?
Jackie Jordan party.
Nah.
You talking about the one where they was at Metropolis?
Yeah, and then like
Where they shut it down? and
they
niggas
shut
was
that
banging and shit.
down.
Yeah, bro, that
Oh,
shit was
yeah.
nuts.
I was not.
That was
there.
That
nuts.
was crazy.
Bro, they was
Niggas
fighting
fell off of
people-
The, parking garage.
Bro, they
was
they
not
threw bro off the
there.
parking garage, bro, and they was fighting all the way up Wynn Road. Like that shit was nuts.
Yo, I was
Man, when I
not.
tell you we was literally on the way to that, then started getting all our phones just started going off like, bro, it's getting shut down. I'm talking about we right there at that Chipotle, bro.
Oh, we in the
This
park.
is
I was in the parking
Y'all
lot.
was about to really pull up.
I was in the parking garage, like, and they was already banging, bro. And then
Like
I
you was
heard-
leaving.
bro. No, I was pulling in,
Oh my god.
and the line was long, and like we knew some people, so we was about to get in,
Yeah.
done, and then like out of nowhere they just
Bruh.
shut the door. They said everybody done, like everybody out,
Bruh, she
like, and then
fucked
it
up.
just went
She
crazy.
fucked up when she made it a free party, bro. She made it a free party.
Yeah,
Well, you
I
could
don't
make
know.
them free
Birthday.
parties and you. I mean, honestly though,
The
back in
whole
the day,
city came out, bro. The whole
Yeah, man.
teen city came
Yeah,
out,
bro. Nah, the city came out. Like it was the whole city, bro. I was like, yo, this
Whole
ain't
city.
it, bro.
that's the thing.
I was
Niggas
like,
that
yo,
don't like
we
each
out.
other, all in the same.
Bro, that fight,
All
all
the
them,
same
bro. The fight led all the way over across the street to the McDonald's, bro.
that's crazy.
To where we was trying to get some food, we couldn't even order, bro. They just shut it down, and then they went into the BP grabbing shit, just snatching shit and dipping out. Like they was going crazy.
Bro, the party shit back in the day was fucking insane.
They was going crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
They were going crazy.
You talking about short Jackie, right? Light skin Jackie.
Nah.
She was in my class.
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't even know
yeah.
what Jackie you talking about,
It's not the one you thinking of.
That's
Okay,
that's
word,
the crazy
word.
thing, bro. No, a lot of them people ain't even know who the fuck Jackie was. They just seen that the party was popping at Metropolis.
And they saw that hoe was free,
I
probably.
ain't know who it was. I just got invited by somebody that knew who.
That's how the parties used to be, though, bro. Niggas just pull
It
up there.
was.
Nah, they was like,
Pull
yeah,
up,
come
bro.
to this party. They gonna do this, yada yada yada. This back in the what was this?
This
This
is the
the
era.
jerking days when people was jerking and shit. I was
crumping
like,
and shit.
yeah, I was like, all right, pull up, do the
That was
thing.
back when niggas had them studded belts, bro.
Yeah,
like
bro.
them belts that you could smack somebody with, bro.
Oh,
Hard as
God.
shit. They
Bro.
got them fucking.
That
I
shit
don't know
happened a
what you
few
call
times, bro.
That shit was nuts, bro.
them,
Damn.
bro. Nuts up.
Cincinnati,
Man,
bro.
good times, bro.
crazy.
Yeah,
That
oh,
was
good
funny.
time.
Wild
That
times,
shit was
bro.
funny.
I mean, we could go on
Because-
and on. Like we could get into like the first performance. I didn't even go because I was at work when y'all went to Hamilton.
Bro,
Now
me
that
and-
might have been the crazy.
me-
Like,
bro, me, Peso, and Quest was just talking about that shit last night because this nigga,
and R.I.P. to my nigga Dame
Dang.
because he was there with y'all too.
dang, bro.
Donnie was there.
Rest in peace, dang, bro. That night was crazy. That was our first show. Our first time rapping in front of niggas, we got shot at in Hamilton, bro.
Like, you
Like-
think about it, like that's not funny, bro. But like I just think back, like, bro, what led to that? And then I think about it, like my nigga, like I love my nigga Dane. Rest in peace
Rest
to
in
my
peace,
nigga. But my
Dane.
nigga ain't on no bullshit.
Never.
I know my nigga
he never
was feeling
was,
it.
bro. He never was. That nigga felt
so-
away, bro.
that nigga was
He
so
felt away as soon as
dead,
he
bro.
stepped in that bitch, and them niggas
Yeah,
was catching.
They was
like,
not
mean
fucking
mugs,
with
bruh.
that shit at all.
They was hate, but that's the thing though. We was like and that goes with this party shit in Cincinnati. Like low key, we was in they hood.
Yeah,
We
nigga.
was at they venue doing like it's
Cause
like
cause then they performed too. I can't even remember what it was, and then y'all
I think
performing,
so.
and then
I
the
think
females
so.
was really rocking with.
we
the
had
shit.
all the homegirls there.
Niggas was
We
mad,
like,
and then one thing led to another.
that
and
shit was
That's the
crazy.
formula
you know, my
for
nigga
some
Dane
shit,
wasn't
boy.
going for none of that. You know what I mean? St. Louis product.
St.
He wasn't
Louis.
going to that. He wasn't going for none of that. And,
Yo, Dane was
hey,
a real one always.
Yeah,
man,
that's
for
that's
real.
my nigga, man. Rest in peace, man. Love
But
that dude.
That's just literally like I tell niggas that, and it's like it's so many times that just outside forces or whatever the fuck tried to deter us off of this path.
Yeah.
Like even that, like yo, first rap show you get shot at. A lot
You
of
be
niggas
like,
would be
yeah,
like,
like-
you know what? Fuck this rap shit. Like all the time. Like, and we was like, we wasn't like interested. We was like, nah, we gotta get this shit off. Fuck that. We
Yeah.
just gotta do another show type
Yeah.
shit. So it was like, but that's just bro.
Nah.
We was just talking about that like nights ago because Peso want to do like he want to write a whole script and shit. I'm like, nigga, that's the first episode.
Yeah,
nigga.
real
Like,
shit,
the
bro.
fuck? Like,
Nah,
Bruh, bring it
real
to
shit,
Unanimous
man.
Network, bruh. Make it powered by Unanimous. We get this shit running.
oh God,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
Nah, for real,
Oh,
man.
God.
It's crazy because I've thought of like cartoons that I wanted to do, and they're all based off experiences I've had here, and it's endless. I got a notebook full of just stories that like
that's what
they
I'm
damn
talking
near
about.
like urban myths here, bro. Like,
Cause we got so many here.
and niggas
Like-
that's not from
A lot
here
of
would
gang
never
shit.
believe the shit that we tell them. They be
doubt.
like, "Dad, this you made this shit up for your
Even
stuff."
how goofy our high school niggas was. Like how crazy some class, like I be
Bro.
telling niggas like when we used to do the Sal shit and like used to just like throw desk in the
Bruh.
like class, do food fights in middle school. Like we got like a whole like fucking
man. like a
Disney Channel. or
Yeah,
some
literally
shit, nigga.
like a high school. It wasn't like High School Musical, but it was just like those situations. But it was just
not
the
at all.
it was like the
Definitely
black
not High
version,
School
my nigga.
Musical.
It was
Yeah, the black version, my
It was
nigga.
the ghetto rat shit.
It was the
It
hood
was
version.
Coyote-
version of
what's
High
the-
School
not
Musical.
Coyote, Ugly
Everybody
Ugly.
talented as fuck too. Like
Well,
you said earlier, everybody talented as fuck. As far as the school shit, don't nobody really give a fuck. But everybody in this bitch got some form of talent, bro.
It's like the
weird how
ratchet
this-
cheetah girls,
this
bro.
area, bro.
Like
Yeah, bro. And you know how weird it is? Like, it's not only like our generation that was like this, like previous generations, like all the talent. It's always
Yeah.
been like that in like twined and interconnected, man. Like
especially sports,
super
too.
weird, man. Sports and all that,
Yeah.
like music. Like you even know, like the school you went to, it's known for sports and music,
Facts.
and then
Really good.
education.
Facts.
Kind of after that, but
I
hey,
mean, my graduating class is a real thing with that shit because it's like half the niggas graduated.
yeah,
Like, damn, ain't nobody here that was in my graduation class. But nigga, half our niggas graduated. Like our graduating class was bad. Like that rate was bad.
right.
But that's how much we ain't give a fuck. We gave a fuck about all this other shit.
Yeah.
Sports, music, extracurricular.
Yep. And that's why
Like-
a lot of people like that really weren't even that good in school. They kind of blossomed once they were done with school. Like,
Yeah.
They got out, bro. I see
Crazy.
that all the time, man.
On some
I literally
hustling
see that
business
all
shit.
the
crazy,
time.
man. Like,
Yeah.
but I will say though, like I did get a lot of information from school as far as music wise, because you were in band.
For sure.
I was in
sure.
choir. I used to be in band like middle school, but I was like, man, I got to drop this shit, bro. I can't do this shit no more.
Yeah, but you stayed in choir till you
Yeah, oh
graduated.
yeah, stayed the whole way.
Yeah.
Got to go to China. Got to experience things. Got to work,
Facts.
bro. I got to work with Beyonce's voice, one of her voice coaches back in the
That's
day, bro. So
crazy.
it's just like learning how to read music. Like it's shit that I do now. That's like sometimes I'll be like, damn, like thank you, Mr. Bell. Like
I be
this is
forgetting
shit
that y'all went to China and did
Yeah,
all
man.
that fire-ass dope
Yeah.
traveling. And,
Didn't y'all
Like-
like
like
didn't
had,
y'all
like-
win the what was it, the choir game?
Yeah,
or
they
something?
did. I didn't do that. Well, look, I'll put it this way.
the choir was
What my class did for doing the China, the only reason they got to compete in the Olympics is because we qualified them via performing out of the country. So it goes hand in hand. But yeah, they won the thing. They did their thing. Like they didn't need us or we didn't do anything like that. But it's just so cool how like shit we did in 08. I graduated in 09, but shit we did in 08 impacted like Jalen's class. And then he got to go to do the little
Same
Olympics
shit,
thing, man. It's
yeah.
super like dope, man. Like my mom when she was in choir, or it was Forest Park, but when it was, they recorded a whole Christmas album, like on the charts type shit. It is nuts when you think about some of this stuff that like
That's crazy.
different generations of people have done that have just simply came out of that school in particular, which is even more crazy. And then in general, Cincinnati, like there's so many different like
It's a lot of
artists
aspects
and
to it, bro. The
things
thing,
like
the
that
thing with our
that I
school,
like.
I will say it was the community.
Yep.
Like I can't say
That's,
a lot
that's
of
a fact.
you feel me. I can't say a lot of the teachers really put me on. Like I love Miss A. Miss A probably the
Yeah.
only teacher that really stuck with me. Probably a couple more Mr. Bird was that nigga. It was like a
Yeah.
few teachers that stuck with you, but like
yeah, you just always remember things. Like
But I learned
Mr.
from
Bird,
niggas.
man, like what did I learn? Like that I just
the 7 P's,
the 7 P's.
5 piss poor preparation.
What is it?
Piss poor
What is it? Piss
Piss
poor.
poor preparation.
prevents.
Piss poor it prevents.
I can't even remember what
Prevents
it
piss
is. No,
poor-
it's prior preparation prevents piss poor.
piss poor
You know what I mean?
performance.
Yeah.
Piss-
Prior preparation prevents piss
you know.
poor performance.
It's been a while,
Shout
man.
out, Mr.
Hey,
Bird.
I
Shout out,
graduated
Mr.
in 09,
Bird,
dog.
man.
So it's been a while, dog.
Nah, but
I
was a
use it,
real one though. He was
I
a
use
real.
it though, man.
Like, but I
It's
learned
a
a lot
lot.
from like our community and niggas we kicked it with, the band niggas
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
linking with Elliot and Gary and like our drumline Mike and shit, like trying to. That's where the music shit came from, trying to make beats for the basketballs and shit,
Yeah.
games and all the football things and trying to do shit that Miss A didn't want us to do. Like that was the real shit. Like
Yeah, but it was just like the culture there. Like,
yeah,
you could tell it wasn't
Bruh.
like
yeah.
it wasn't prejudice really or
Right
anything
now, I can
like
tell
that,
you
man.
right
That's a
now,
fact.
bro. A lot of people that went to that school, bro, still homies kicking now. Like I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about decade-long
Yeah.
friendships. Like I don't know, like you said, bro, it definitely is the sense of community, man.
Yeah.
Like out here, everybody just rock.
We did a reunion last year. I did my 10 year.
Oh,
Damn.
shit,
We was
mine
supposed to do
coming
that
up.
shit this year, nigga. Corona
Yeah,
fucked our
all
shit
that
up, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we did ours last year
Fuck
though.
that
It was
dirty
dope.
bitch
Like
Corona.
just seeing people
Seeing
that
everybody and shit.
level up. Like,
Damn.
damn, bro. Like, I ain't seen you in 10 years type shit. Like, but it's good
dope
just seeing
shit, bro.
people connecting, being able to help them now. Like years from now, like it might not even been a person you were really. Not saying you weren't cool, but like you connected with, and now
Just to
like
see- yeah.
now y'all connect
Just to see 'em, it's
hella
like
like
happy, bro.
just spiritually and just maybe on a business tip now because y'all in the same
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
thing, man. I don't know, but you always have your day ones like that you just been rocking with forever, man. You know, like
That's a
Darius and
fact.
shit. Like
That's a
you know,
fact.
you always see them.
That's a
Even if
fact.
you don't see them, you see them. You know what I mean? Which is dope. You know what I mean? It's
Basically, bro, it's just good to see people prosper, man. I've
yeah.
come to that realization.
It's good
Like,
to
I
see
just
you doing what
like
you
seeing-
doing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It feels
Like,
great
really,
to
that's
see
why
what you
I
doing,
say,
what you
man.
doing, bro.
Nah, bro.
Like,
Thank you, bro.
Nah,
Niggas is
you really
trying
went
to
out there and you
continue
did
this
it, man. And like kind of how we talking about it right now, but so if you could tell any artist, like let's just say that's from an area like Cincinnati
Fact.
that wants to make that kind of jump like that you did, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
That's a big jump for a lot of
Word.
people. You know,
That's
what
facts.
kind of advice would
Again.
you give them? Like, you know, is it more just do you be free, just do it, you know what I mean?
It's definitely that.
Yeah.
It's definitely do you be free, but it's a lot more grounded thought that should go into it. Like,
Mhm. So you're level minded going into
you
this
feel me? So you ain't
unknown territory kind of.
Yeah, bro. Cause I
remember some of the stories you told me like from the first few times,
mean, it was a whole
which is
thing,
nuts. It's a
bro.
whole different culture, right?
It was a
Tell
whole
them stories,
thing.
bro. I need the stories. I need to know what.
It was
I'm
just
about to
like
do I'm about to do the same thing, bro. So I need to know what happened, bro.
you trying to
I
move
need
out west.
details. Yeah, I'm actually heading out to Nevada.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. I'm gonna link you.
Well,
I'm gonna link you with some niggas, bro. I'm
Big
gonna
time.
link. Yeah,
Big
that.
time.
But honestly, bro, that shit was a whole. It was a whole thing. I really think me having a girlfriend at the time and having somebody who was down to go with me
Mm-hmm.
really helped me.
Yeah.
Cause like on some real shit, bro. Like Walt should have been out there before me. Like I ain't a LA nigga at all. Like I never really thought of LA.
Shit,
I
coulda
never
fooled
really
me,
like.
cuz.
What'd you say?
Coulda fooled me, my nigga. Could have fooled me.
I mean, I feel you, bro. Cause I always been like on some free shit or whatever.
Oh,
But
no.
like I never thought of going to LA, bro. Like I really just went out there. Remember when I saw Sid?
Yeah, I sent you her
Oh God,
studio.
we was in
Yeah, that's
Walt's.
nuts,
I think
bro.
we was at your crib.
Yeah, bro, and I
Or we
told
had
you-
just left for some
yeah,
shit.
and I was like, yo, man, she's like got her studio open and recording, bro. This you know what I mean? You want to do that whole album here? Boom. And then you kind of got it set up after that. And I remember you just linking back with me, telling me who you were meeting and shit just in the
Bruh.
studio. And I was like, yo.
That shit was crazy. Like, cause
That's for the Forest Park album.
yeah. And I'm still working.
Working on
I
that.
didn't change the name, but I'm still working on that shit. It's the same concept, nigga.
Hell
I just,
yeah.
but I still ain't finished that shit. And that's the whole thing with LA that tripped me out, bro. Cause I literally went out there to do one album. And I ended up moving out there.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, I literally just wanted
Hey,
to.
it was written, bro.
It was
Yeah,
written,
it was
bro.
written.
But,
It's
like,
the energy,
I
man.
feel like the advice I'll probably just give anybody, bro, like, on some real shit, like, it's good to go out there with a solid plan.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good to, like, build your connections and your foundations. Like, I only had 2 connections when I went out there. And
Yeah.
just by me being the type of nigga I am and like on some, I don't know how my mama raised me, bro. Like I just
Nah, you always
I
wanted
was-
to work, man. Like
you
you
fe-
always wanted to work with link with cats.
niggas.
You know what I mean?
Nah, that's one thing, bro. True, be on your shit. Like you can't be somewhere else on some lazy shit. Like you got like when I went to LA, niggas knew I'll make a song in 10 minutes. Like that was everybody I met knew that. Like that I made sure niggas knew that. Like I'll make a song in 10 minutes. Like I would get my shit written in 5 and then we recording in the next 5 and I'm probably trying to do 2 takes. Like
Out
that's
there cranking, boy.
that's I got mad shit, but it ain't all released, but
Right,
like
right.
that's like you feel niggas knew that and I feel like that's
And
one
you had the
reason
work
niggas was,
ethic. You always had
cause
the work
me and you
ethic.
had the
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
We had our videos.
Mhm.
Niggas like already was like, you doing that shit over there. That's niggas respected me
Mhm.
because of our videos and like what we did with Wings Express and Cali Silhouette and like just on some from
they be
overdose
talking
shit.
about
Like
that.
they
Yeah,
was
right.
like, damn, y'all doing videos.
Yeah, you had built a
Like-
catalog, man, and I think that's what helps too. You was around a lot of other artists. Like we weren't fighting each other, but we were building up each other. You just imagine a whole bunch of
We
dogs
was
in one room.
challenging each other.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
but like that, and I say that is, I mean, it's hard to really get a group or get like get certain like-minded niggas around you
It's
that can
rare.
challenge your inspiration. That's rare.
The shit that we doing right
It's
now
rare.
is super rare. You know, it's like a Wu-Tang or a Odd Future. It's not a lot of those you can name that have that many people. Like, we might have one of the most like artists in a clan that's kind of like that out of anybody.
That ain't beefing.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Like, you can put all of us in the room and ain't nobody gonna fight. I don't know about the rest of them niggas, but like, I'm like, that's one thing I love about us. It's like, you can put us all in the same room. We can at least have a conversation about how to do something.
Bro,
so
and
like,
it's just funny to see, like, bro, you look at the group as a whole, and you see us all in different little areas of doing shit too. Like Walk doing all the mixing and everything, but we're currently doing a podcast right now.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Bro making music. Piper over here wrestling.
Bro.
Donnie wrestling with him.
Shit, so,
you know what I'm saying?
So
you got
beautiful.
Peso, Quest, everybody just all over the place, easy. You know what I'm saying? Cam, man. It's just
I'm about to start studying with Cam and his homie on some G Kundo shit. Like, they on that. And I'm like, nigga.
Yeah. And you got G over there, and niggas is training. There's all types of crazy shit going on, bro.
That's the energy too, though, bro. Like, on some America fucking up, I'm happy niggas is on this timing as well. So it's like,
you could.
It's
tap
a whole
in
training
that
needs to be happening, like, in our minds, creatively, all that shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
But like,
bro, you could,
I was just about to say, I don't know, any nigga from Cincinnati, bro, that's trying to make that leap, bro, just have your foundation. Make sure your shit is in order, and make sure, like, you just not scared to be yourself, bro. Because these niggas, the thing with all these niggas, New York, LA, all these big city niggas or whatever, it don't even be the niggas from there. Like, niggas be
from everywhere else, but
it'd be like a whole cesspool.
Bro, all these motherfuckers, it's really a bunch of dollar in the dream ass people, and that's really what it takes, bro. Just having the business sense and having the mindset to want to actually do some constructive shit in a whole new playground. You feel me?
Oh God,
like having to build something from nothing.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Go back to that, bro.
Go back to that, but actually show your shit, like, Nick, bro. That's what, like, LA niggas like a nigga that's not from the, like, I don't know. They don't want, like, don't be trying to be on your LA shit when you go out there, or don't be trying to be on your New York shit. Wherever you go, like, bring that Cincinnati shit.
Yeah,
bring wherever you from, bro. Like,
see, that's great advice.
That's real advice. Like, you know niggas like that. I was like, yo, I like his. I
feel like a lot of people would try to fit in when in reality, I think you want to stand out. You don't want to just go out there and then not be noticed.
Because it's so
I'd
many
rather go out there
and
they be like, yo, y'all see this one nigga? Like, he don't dress like he from here. He don't sound like he from here. But this nigga made music too, and this shit fire. And then boom, now you build your own kind of like triangle or whatever out there. So then you could more people in or come people out, vice versa. You know what I mean? Like, it's just super dope. But that's great advice to really give somebody.
You build the city too, bro. You build what the people think of the city, man.
Where you
build
from?
yourself.
Yeah.
Build the city. You take yourself to wherever you going, bro. You never got to worry about nothing for real because home base is secure. You feel me?
That's what
it's
I'm
secure,
saying, bro. That's what
Make
I'm
sure
saying.
Motherfuckers hear that, feel that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't be scared to show them niggas your niggas, bro. Put your niggas on.
So what's the vibe out there right now? What's the culture, like the scene that you're really involved with? Like, what's going on? Like, because sometimes I know Cincinnati's a little behind a little bit. You know what I mean? Sometimes. We catch up a lot though, as far as our scene that's kind of here, if you want to call it that. But the individuals keep up. But like, what's the vibe out there right now on the music tip? Like, what's popping? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, like, when you say the vibe, do you mean like what's the,
like, in your realm? Like, what's it feeling like? Like, is it a certain like genre or vibe that's really clinging there, like, for a lot of people that they're trying to like grab onto, you know what I mean? Or or is it just a lot of just different shit going on? Because it just seems like it's a melting pot too, man. Like,
the thing with LA, it's a lot of different
scenes, maybe.
It's a lot of different scenes, bro. Like, it's some punk shit, some indie rock shit, it's some rap shit,
right?
And it's some feel good shit. And I feel like the feel good shit is kind of the general shit of where niggas at right now in LA.
Okay.
Like niggas want to make shit that feel good, like that sound a little pretty. Like that's like really, I feel like where
like
niggas
real
is
bright
at.
and shit.
Yeah, type shit. Like either some skating shit or like some live instrument shit. I feel like that's really the vibe right now, but I don't know. It's still funk too. It's still funk. It's a couple niggas still on their funk tip, but like I feel like LA is. That's the thing though, bro. It's like it's niggas coming.
So damn big, bro.
It's so big, bro, and this niggas coming
So
there
big.
trying to sound like TDE or trying to sound like what's popping out there, and they trying to work with the same producers. So it's kind of like that shit too. It's like a lot of niggas working with the same producers out there, so that's kind of why some of it sounding like a little bit similar.
Yeah.
But I fuck with it though. Like I fuck with LA's a really like inspired place. Like niggas just pull up to get inspired to some niggas. Niggas just it's a lot of jamming going on. Like you pull up to the homies' crib, y'all probably won't record a song, but y'all jam for 2 hours. Just trip like niggas be on that time.
My homie, one of my homies got a little spot here that's like that. It's called the Jam Spot. Like they record, but they just be going there and making music
facts.
most of the time.
Yeah.
You know what
I feel like that's one thing. I'm gonna tell that too. Record your jams, because that's one thing I learned in LA. Like niggas be recording their jams and then be sampling some of that shit, and then you turn that to a track. Work on, you feel me? But it's a lot of like, yo, let's just see what's good.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's also the Hollywood mainstream shit, and it's like everything gotta be technical. But it's a lot of different vibes in LA, bro. But I fuck with that. It's a lot of different vibes in LA, and you just gotta really see like what you really want to fuck with. But I definitely say a lot of niggas want to feel good right now sonically. Like niggas want to.
Was it difficult, bro? Like, was it difficult trying to find your area to kind of just settle down with? Like I said, LA big as fuck. So
Yeah.
when I think about it, like I've been one time, and we went to like all the kind of poppin' spots, like the beaches and everything, like Santa Monica and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's a diverse area, bro. It's a bunch of people, all types of different energies. But was that hard trying to find kind of the people that you melded with?
I mean, I
You
keep it
already
a buck.
linked with
I
somebody,
already linked with them. Yeah, like when I start going out there,
Okay.
it was a couple producers I fucked with, and the way they shit sounded, I was just like, nah, me and them niggas gonna link. We gonna link. We gonna click when we link. So I met them, and it was cool. And then them niggas introduced me to niggas, and so like I was kind of just already just in that shit. But then I was trying to veer off and find my own shit. Like I did a couple shows. I got booed off stage my first show. Like it was like I had to really just find what crowd.
It's a rite of passage, boy.
Yeah, you feel me? Like just, but also just what promoters to fuck with, and like how to like okay, maybe I should just do my own show. Oh, meet this nigga that own this venue. Oh, he fuck with me. Yo, you could do a show here. Yeah. Like just start meeting niggas and shit. So it was like it took like really 2 years, 3 years to really be like, all right, I ain't stressed out here. I'm like, I know who I should fuck with. But that's what it is though. When we ain't from LA. I ain't got no family in LA. Like I don't know if you do either. But it's like when you go to a whole different place, you really gotta start from ground zero. But it wasn't that hard. But it was stressful, and I was homeless for some of it. You feel me? It was like bad, but I felt like it was gonna be good because it was like I just didn't want to be in Cincinnati. Just like where my mind was here, I just couldn't be here at that time. So it's like I just had to. I felt like I could do whatever the fuck I wanted to do in LA.
You was ready to go through that change, ready to go through whatever turmoil to get to that goal.
Cause all the beats was out there in my head. I was like, all these beats that I want to be on is out in LA. So I'm gonna just stay out here.
That is some live shit to say. That is some live shit to say. Nigga,
that's what's
I would
up,
be
man.
homeless, but these beats though, I'm a grind, nigga. I feel it.
That's what's up.
Feel that.
You feel me?
That's
like,
dope. That's super dope.
That's dope as fuck, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, it's good to hear like just that kind of story, man. Just I mean, maybe for someone that's down on some shit right now, just like they feel like the music shit ain't popping. Like that's a kind of story where I hear something like that, I'm like, definitely got to keep going.
Yeah,
Definitely
bro.
got to keep going.
You gotta
man.
keep
Gotta
going,
keep pushing,
bro.
man.
Because
if you really believe in it, you know what I mean. Not on some just some lazy shit, but if you really believe in it and you down, you know what I mean. There's plenty of artists. One right here that's talking to you, that's telling you, you know, hey, I've been in tough spots before. I've been in places where, you know, mentally you're not necessarily in your best place, but you push through that. So that's just more good advice, you know, to kind of put out there in the atmosphere and give off that kind of energy to let people know it's still cool, man. Like you never know, man. And even myself, like I found myself to, you know, when I'm in music, you might not necessarily even be making music, but you find different avenues in music. I found plenty that keep my shit going, and then sometimes you find a really, really good knack where you're like, yo, you're really, really good at this shit. You should put more energy into this now.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the other shit.
Yeah.
But hey, this shit right here,
I feel like that's the part of growing up in this art shit. Though.
You have to.
You get expansive.
Oh yeah,
and
you
like
evolve, man.
All areas of it.
You evolve.
Like
even the stories I've heard just from, you know, people, just what they did prior to, you know, their career now is crazy. Like you would never even think. Like I don't know, man. It's just always super cool to see, hear. I don't know. The whole evolution is just
the whole
I love it.
journey, bro.
Oh yeah, I love it, man. You know, sometimes you get to catch an artist early on and you get to brag about it a little bit, like, I told y'all niggas this nigga was hot. You know what I mean? But when you really, really get to see someone from the first time literally they record till now,
that's what I'm saying, bro. And it's
that's
like,
a game changer,
and when
man.
you said when you was like, you gotta like your shit, I thought of when we recorded that one way, and I crashed my car listening to that shit. Cause I was like, this shit sounds so fire. Like I closed my eyes and I was just like, and I feel like I still kind of be having that energy when I record some tracks. Yeah. Like I always try to get back. Do I like it as much as I like that one way when I heard that, first heard that shit? And like that's literally, you really gotta like your shit and believe your shit. And like, and once you don't, cool. Like I started making beats. Sometimes when I don't want to rap, I make a beat or I think of a video or like some shit. Sometimes you just gotta, you feel me? But you really gotta, every step you kind of gotta fuck with that shit. It's so hard. Like you gotta be like, you in your shit when you hear that shit or whatever you doing, whatever you doing.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it's transparent through everything, like different businesses, any type of occupation you can think of. Like you always want to get back to the reason why you got into that in the first place. Once you lost that love, you know, just like in sports, when them dudes lose that love or they just too old, they retire, man. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just time to move on and level up even more. Like you become something even bigger than what you were before. And that's all about leveling up, man. And that's the beautiful thing about it. Like you just get to see different phases of yourself and other people. Like it's super,
it's trippy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Because it could be scary too. Like you could be like, yo, like sometimes I listen to some shit that I thought was hard, and I be like, oh, I don't even think like that no more. It's still hard, but that's dope. Yeah, that's dope as fuck. Like you feel me?
Yeah, that shit is super cool, man. I love this shit, man. Anybody I see so many dudes, women doing like just shit now that I'm like, that's what's up, man. Like I really fuck with that.
I say this all the time, man. This whole Corona thing has created a whole lot of hustles, bro. It has created a whole lot of hustles that niggas did not even know existed, bro.
Like DIY shit too.
It's nuts, bro.
Oh yeah,
real like people cooking these plates and everything, man. But I rock with it though, man. I rock with it though.
Yeah, everything. That's what I'm saying. Even the mask, bro. Like when they went, it's people get smart, man. That's the one thing like about, you know, governments and higher orders, they don't give the people on the ground doing the shit enough credit.
Not enough at all.
They don't. We're very creative. We're very creative on the on a snap of a finger, bro. And just like that, what happened? We had a shortage of like the surgical blue masks, remember? And then people started making their own. People started putting masks on and shit, and then people started figuring out, okay, I could put a design on here and then sell people these masks and make them to order. And I've seen people cash all the way out, like they've made thousands of dollars doing this, and they're not waxing people for it. People are just supporting it.
It's fire.
And especially black-owned businesses, I see them like, yo, man, keep feeding these people. This is the type of business they deserve. You know what I mean? And this is the type of promotion they deserve. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even know about some of these places. And people are looking for places like this, but they just don't know about them.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I
And
mean?
like you said, like the government don't give people as much credit. And it's also like the fact that we flip shit so quick off the strength that we sometimes probably don't give ourselves the credit, because like if we can do that, we can run our own shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like we could like do this whole co-op shit because we figure out, all right, we could do this. So
Oh yeah, look at
it's crazy.
look at Seattle, man. I mean, they doing it right now. I mean, they got the feds and everything in there now, but man, they had that little zone out there where they were policing everything. There wasn't any violence. They were peacefully protesting. And then it changed when they sent in police.
Yeah.
Trying to break into those barriers. People were fine, man. They had everything. They had everything you would need. They weren't tearing nothing up. They were just literally had blocks blocked off. They weren't tearing up buildings, facilities.
Ain't it kind of
nothing
scary
like that.
though, bro? Like to see people actually do that. And then, did you watch all the hate they received from it though?
Yeah,
like people were killing them because of that. I mean, it's just, but
the
the
police.
thing I took away from it was they don't want you to be able to cultivate your own style of living, not on this land. I mean, you got to pay for everything.
And those people don't want you to see people doing that. They don't want you to see the revolution.
They don't want you to know that
what I mean?
we're capable of it. It goes back to what you're saying.
That's a fact.
That we don't get enough credit, fam.
That's why it's not even in the media right now. They try to hush that shit up as soon as it started.
Sad, bro.
You know what I mean?
Because it wasn't
Like-
going how they wanted to. Now they over there just
Sending the
kidnapping
feds
people.
in, kidnapping
Yeah.
people, and then giving them egregious charges like, if you go back and protest again, we'll give you 99 years in prison. What?
Yeah,
That's your
crazy.
right. That's your
That's
right to
crazy.
protest. You got a right to protest. They can't tell you, if we let you out of jail, you're agreeing not to come back and protest. No, that's not how this works.
But it's like everybody got their part, and it's like all them niggas, like now that we know this shit, they on this shit, everybody got their part. Like it's niggas that need to be out there protesting. It need to be out there assembling, organizing. It need to be out there. Because low key, bro, niggas could run their own shit.
And that's what
On
I
this
was telling
land.
him, man.
Like,
I was telling him that, like,
co-op shit.
people have to play their part in this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
everybody ain't got to be out there protesting this shit. You know what I mean? And that's what I was telling Robbie. I was like, yo, just the shit we doing right now, we're playing our part.
Oh,
We
God.
give it light. You know what I mean?
Oh,
we
God.
don't stray away from it. We don't always talk about it, but we give it the light when it's necessary. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
God.
Exactly,
And that's
bro.
why
Use
we
our
really
platform,
pushed to
bro.
get it started, because I was like, yo, I can't let this go past and not speak on this. So that's how we kind of
That was
started the
episode
podcast
1.
out, literally. And that wasn't the idea starting out. It just kind of happened. I was like, yo, we got to get it rolling. We got to do it now. You know what I mean? Because people need to keep on hearing it. And they need to know there's people like me that do this that's going to speak on it. You know what I mean? And then I think it kind of built on more and more people started doing it. People were going live and all these other things, and it just built up and built up, more and more people, to the point where I don't think there's not a soul in the world that don't know Black Lives Matter.
Oh God,
They don't
There's
know
no
that
way.
they
Oh, I ain't
just
heard
don't
it.
want to,
Yeah,
So,
bro.
exactly.
They're
Yeah.
They
avoiding
might not necessarily know what it means, but they've heard the phrase before.
and it's like opening the dialogue just because they heard that phrase type shit.
You know what I mean?
That's
That's playing your part. Like the artists that were
yeah.
doing the murals on the streets, like it's everybody is playing their parts. The artists that's starting to make music about this shit, they playing their part. Everybody play their part. Shit'll start to change.
It's a renaissance.
You know what I mean?
It's like
what's that group called? The NFA,
The NFAC, the Not Fucking Around
Yeah,
Coalition.
Not fucking around.
oh,
Coalition.
y'all
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
link
yeah.
me. That's fire. as
Oh, you
fuck.
ain't seen that?
I ain't heard that shit.
Hey, we got a
You ain't
homie
seen
that
Not
he
fucking
be
around.
touch down with them, bro.
Yeah,
Got a
you,
homie that literally be on the ground with them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
What's,
yeah?
what's the brother in charge name? I forgot. What's his name?
I can't remember. I can't remember the dude's name, but yeah.
It's like
they was just down in
it's like,
Louisville. They had all their guns, everything out.
Grandmaster.
They ain't going for none of
that's
that,
what
man.
I'm saying.
Yeah, nah, they're
bro.
not going, bro.
They marched up to the
all within their rights.
they
too,
walk.
bro.
Didn't they
All
march up to the
legally, everything they
KKK
doing.
like the headquarters? and they protested
the
out
Stone
there.
Mountain.
They did all that.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then-
I seen that shit.
Yeah,
I seen
that's
them
them
niggas.
dudes.
Yes.
And then there was like this lady. She had a neighbor. She's just single mother, and neighbor racist as hell. So they went out and just posted on her in front of her house for
they've
like
been threatening her
days.
for like
And I think
weeks.
some Crips did too, didn't they? They went out there.
Yeah, I'm about to say
It was some Crips
bruh,
that went
there
out
was
there.
people
Like they all
posted out
linked it.
there
Like
for-
they was just protecting her
fucking-
crib,
I'm
man.
fucking with everybody coming together, bro.
Yeah,
it's
man.
just like it's an organization like that, and it's an organization on some economic shit. It's like
Oh
all
yeah,
of that
everything,
shit, bro. It's
everything,
like,
man.
and it's if I don't know if niggas going, it's up, It ain't no going back to normal. It's up. So if niggas just stay consistent with the organizing,
Yeah.
it's gonna be crazy in like
yeah.
10 years, bro. Maybe 5. Like, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I say
I
give
put
it
it like
5.
this,
I
bro.
don't even
I look-
think it's gonna be that long.
Like, for real.
I'm gonna put it like this, bro. The way that things are going right now, bro, I think that all this is happening for a reason. I think that it's gonna make a better world for like the next generation of kids, man.
Facts.
And I really feel like we hitting a lot of this stuff on the head. Like it's no longer behind the closed doors and nothing. Like
And that's why you can't
That's
be
the one
selfish
thing-
either, man. Like this is for everybody. You know what I mean? Not
It's
only
for
yourself,
everybody, bro.
but your kids and your kids' kids.
And that's really what
Like-
it is, bro.
You know what I mean?
It's
You-
for the
just
whole
get over this
legacy.
racism shit, bro. I mean, let's be a band. Let's get over that shit, bro. You know how much better life will be for everybody. Like for everybody, if we could just put that prejudice shit to the side.
Yeah,
bro.
because there's even
Racist
people
to the
that are
side.
like, I'm tired of the protests. I'm tired of the fireworks. I was like, look, if y'all stop this shit, you'll never see this
It
shit
ain't gonna
again.
be that.
You won't
Never.
even have to protest anything ever if everybody just gets what they deserve.
And
Equality, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but like that's the thing too. It's like some niggas is like, oh, you could never give me what I deserve. Cause it's like, how you gonna give black people what they deserve in America, bro? You gotta give us 8 of these.
yeah,
nigga.
if you really did, we just have to flip flop,
bill is
literally.
too high, bro.
But it's like
We
you
have
just
to flip flop.
we just gotta get to
high.
a point where niggas could just treat people like good people. But that also, it's like that's why I fuck with states doing their own shit, like
Yeah.
certain people, because it's like, bruh, if you on that fuck shit, go to Iowa. But like it'd be that, like Iowa be that state for that, or some
Yeah.
shit like that, and then
Yeah.
like a different
niggas
state
not
to
go
be
to
where it's real shit. You come
Yeah.
over here and we co-op or whatever. It ain't no government, it ain't no police or whatever. It's we doing it ourselves.
Yeah.
You fuck up, you out of this state. Like that's some African tribe type shit, but it's also like co-op like shit we need to be on too.
Yeah.
So it's like that whole shit just, I don't know. I fuck with it though. I fuck with how consistent this shit is getting, and I really fuck with this shit. I really fuck with how everybody
Yeah,
mobilizing
everybody's
with this
leveling up on
Yeah,
every aspect
yeah.
of everything, man.
Yeah.
It's like even the banks, bro. Like starting to see these black-owned banks.
shit. Yeah,
Like that's where you really get into it. And even a lot of my peers, like my friends, like they're starting to get into finance, like
accounting and shit.
yeah, like financial literacy. You know what I mean?
shit.
Like being able to understand finances, like that's good shit to be doing. Like, hey, because you could just sit around and say fuck it and just live. At least you trying to like make something better. You know what I mean? At least you're trying to learn. You know what I mean? Like,
And you can just put your niggas on.
yeah,
Shit.
and that's what's happening too.
Each one teach one, bro. My Rasta homie said, each one teach one in Babylon. Like, oh shit.
Pay it forward, bro. That's the way it should be, bro. Just
Yeah.
pay it forward. If we all help each other out, bro, we all gonna survive. I just had this argument with a brother that I've known for like I've known you for real. Like we grew up in church.
Damn.
And he was pretty much driving the point home that like, you know, if everybody got struggles, it'd be better if everybody just kept them to themselves. And I kept on saying, bro, like honestly, I don't agree with that at all, my nigga. I don't agree with that at all. If we all got struggles, that means we all would appreciate help from one another.
Facts,
So it's like, what do you mean I should just not care? No, because I want to help you, bro.
That nigga Quest
wanna
was
help
just saying this whole weekend, like, I am you. Like, on some real shit.
Yeah,
like,
brother.
nigga, we really the
Exactly.
same nigga. If you my nigga and you going through some shit, what type of nigga am I to act like that don't faze me? Or to act like
Exactly,
you
bro.
feel me? Like, just like, we can't do that. And that's really, I don't know, that ain't really church mentality, but that's just old school mentality. It's like,
Yeah.
like hide your shit, whatever, deal with your stress by yourself, and then die from it 40 years later.
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm definitely one of the my brother's keeper type people.
You
Like,
feel me?
nah, I gotta make sure the fam's straight. Cause if the fam ain't straight, like you said, I ain't straight.
Yeah,
And,
real shit.
I'm a Virgo, bro. I'm gonna be thinking about that shit like
All
forever until
day
you be like,
type
you
shit.
feel me?
Yeah,
All
bro.
day.
That shit
Yeah,
real,
but
bro. I feel you on that. I feel, but that's good conversations to have with your niggas that you've had for a long time too, because it's opening up like
mhm,
what the next generation needs.
Real shit.
Like
literally, bro.
we can't be treating our daughters and our sons how we've been getting raised, because them niggas gotta be so much doper than us.
Yeah, man.
Like
That's the leveling up
gotta
thing,
be.
man. Like you gotta learn.
Gotta be.
You know, your parents kind of they mold you, they teach you, but you learn from even things that might have molded you a certain way, and
type shit.
maybe you use that to mold your child and maybe steer them away from a mistake that you made. You know what I mean? And that definitely helps, man. Like I don't think people understand how crazy like DNA is, like in like upbringing a child. Like, bro, like that's the most sensitive time in like people's lives. Like it's crazy. It can impact everything. Like from you know 3 or 4 years old, you know, on anything that can happen as a child, it can impact anything that child might want to do or does in the future, man. Like, and it's not always bad. It could be good things. Like, you know, you might meet like a superhero kind of character or something. You met him when you were younger and you just always wanted to like do that. You know what I'm saying? Or do something like that. Or maybe you just want to be in law enforcement now. Or maybe you go to like Kennedy Space Center in Florida and you see the rockets and shit when you're younger, and then you want to either be an astronaut, and maybe that forms into you just want to be an aerospace engineer. You know what I mean? But it all came from how you were brought up. And then you got the cases where, you know, kids, you know, they have tough upbringing. I'm talking like just bad things happen to them, you know what I'm saying? And that affects them, man. Like
Impactful as well.
Bruh, like I've seen, like, I mean, look at any serial killer. Like
That nigga wasn't born that way.
exactly, man.
Yeah.
Like go look in their past and tell me that didn't, if some of this shit didn't happen, he wouldn't be a different, or he or she wouldn't be a different person, because it definitely would. But that's why I say like, you know, being, you know, when you're young, it's just so sensitive, like in the molding, like even for like you know, you like me, like I was around music my whole life. When I was younger, I was just always in tune with it. So and I was listening to everything, like all types of music, you know what I mean? So it always just stuck. And that's one thing, like when I was younger, that it's still here. I can't leave it alone. Like, you know, you try to shake something, you can't get it out of you. It's something that's embedded in my DNA. You know what I mean? And that's something you could pass on and mold to your child, or, you know, something different. But that's why I say, like, just that it's just that time, man. It's just a super precious time.
Nah, it's a molding time for sure.
That's why I don't know if y'all know, but that's why they try to teach kids. They say it's better to learn a second language when you're younger, because your brain is still growing. You know what I mean?
Retain that much better.
Oh yeah, that's why it's harder when you get in high school. We try to remember all that shit, nigga. I ain't remember all that shit.
Teaching us this in elementary. What
Exactly.
are you talking about? Like, the fuck?
And they learning that. Like, these schools is learning this shit. Like, man, we look at our school now. It's they getting a brand new school. Like, this shit crazy.
School. And is it like a technical school, low key too now? Or it's just something added to the campus now. Like,
Yeah, it's a global. It's an international school.
Okay,
bro.
yeah. Like,
They get that
it's
good
a whole
money.
different school, but
They get
bro,
that
like,
one
like
money
you
for doing
said,
that shit.
That's crazy, yo. I ain't got nobody. I mean, I got the homies that's gonna be. Hey, all their kids gonna be going to that shit. Hey, man. Shout out to niggas that's going to there, bro. They really about to, I hope they don't tear our shit down though.
I think they are. They already did, didn't they?
Nah, they ain't tear it down. No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
I can't see it.
I live. It's behind that hoe.
Oh yeah. You are right there.
My dad said that they might like use it as some.
Oh no. They wanted them to keep the gym, but they're tearing the gym down. I know that's gone. They're getting a whole new gym.
This is retarded.
Yeah. Hey, so what you think about? Did you hear about the head? They're removing the head from the logo, the warrior head. He ain't even know.
What did they do?
They're removing, you know, the warrior head, the logo, that head. It's gone.
Okay, that's good.
You know what I mean?
That's good.
It's good.
That's respectful.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But what they gonna do?
I mean, they're using the. They were phasing it in. Have you seen? It's like the W with the arrow going through it. That's what they're gonna use for now on.
I feel damn.
But have you seen what happened with like the Redskins and Washington and all that?
Yeah.
And that kind of like it
Football
poured
team.
down and like
So niggas brought that up to them, like, yo, y'all should probably change this shit.
Because I think Anderson, they were like the Redskins. They just changed all their shit too. I think the only school like around here that still hasn't changed is Fairfield.
What Fairfield?
But
They're the Indians.
okay, have you peeped that, bro? Like,
and they got
Fairfield
like
is,
a whole
turning into a different school now, fam.
You said
it's
what?
It's like they're starting to call them schools Compass, something. Like there's two of the little elementary schools.
Oh yeah,
they changed
yeah,
the name. Like they're no longer Fairfield Elementary or none of that.
Oh,
So I think they in the middle of changing a whole lot, and I'm pretty sure that
I don't know, man.
One of the things too.
I mean, they could easily just take the logo down. It ain't that hard.
I mean, it ain't nothing.
And
to
that
it.
logo is literally offensive. Like at
Indian.
least the Wynwoods one was a legitimate person.
Yeah.
Like that one they got is red, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is bad. That needs to come down.
Yo,
You go on their website, it's
that's-
literally right there.
That's dope.
You know what I mean?
That's dope. We get into this consciousness, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Yeah, bro.
let's keep it a buck. Like, before your mamas and your uncle, when Woods was on some white shit. Like when we used to go in the halls and like go back to the old Winwoods when they used to have all them pictures.
Oh yeah.
It was hella white folks. So like on some Winwoods Warrior shit.
It was more white people.
Now
in
it's
there.
hella black folks.
It's integrated.
Like-
It's integrated even more. But it was super integrated back then. It was still
when we was in
integrated.
school or back
When
then.
my
back
mom
then.
was in school, it was still super integrated,
Word,
bro.
word,
Oh yeah,
word.
for sure.
Word.
It was just not as integrated in something. Like when you see those,
Extracurriculars.
yeah, exactly. When you see a lot of those pictures.
But that's the thing though. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
But
It's
that's
like-
what I mean. It's even more. Everything's integrated. You know what I mean?
but that's still a little like weird. Like that's why y'all shouldn't have that nigga as y'all logo because
Right.
it wasn't that many black folks in choir, band, all that
Mhm.
shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
like that
no,
was like a
that's
new
totally
thing.
understandable.
Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel me?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
so that's dope that we elevating this consciousness, even with this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
schooling
man.
and
Like
shit.
yeah, man. I mean,
Hopefully they start teaching niggas accounting though. Like early, bro. I only had one of those classes, bro. We need those in elementary.
yeah, and it was
bruh.
just a requirement you had to
be,
take
like,
just to
mandatory.
graduate. It was
That
not
and
even.
taxes.
that need to
yeah.
be with English, like all them hoes, like the basic shit.
Yeah, they
like,
need to teach motherfuckers about loans and all that shit, interest rates, because niggas just don't.
Who
Get
Who
it.
was the nigga who taught us shit? He had the I had the bumps. He used to talk like this. Like
Yeah, I know you talk. I can't think of his
that
name.
nigga hated
I
his
know.
job. He
If I had a
hated
nigga that
teaching
sound
us.
like that.
He hated
If I had a
teaching
teacher
us.
that sound like that,
It was
I
Mr.
would
Schultz,
not
wasn't it?
listen to
Nah, it wasn't
shit.
Mr. Schultz. It was the nigga in the back. He had bumps on his face. He hated to be there.
I don't know if I had that.
Yeah, I don't know that dude.
I think I had Mr. Schultz.
Bruh.
Did you have Mr. Schultz? Nah, I don't know.
remember Mr. Schultz, but
I
I'm about
think
to
that
say,
was his
nah, I
name.
ain't have him. I was at Scarlet by that point though.
See, or how was Scarlett on some like real teaching shit?
Y'all
Hey,
niggas
bro,
was
now
doing
you
whatever
wanna
the
talk
fuck y'all
about high
wanted to
school?
do there, bro.
Yeah, y'all was
Hey,
smoking in the
Yeah,
bathroom and
niggas
shit.
Yeah, bro. You want to talk about ghetto high school musical? Because the thing was, the school nice as hell, bro.
Yeah,
Got all
bro.
this updated equipment, look like a college campus.
It
They
literally
damn near
was.
let you just roam the halls and do whatever the fuck you want, like
Yeah.
a college campus, bro. Like y'all said, niggas was doing coke, breaking down perks, all types of shit. It was nuts.
Jesus Christ.
But everybody was learning. But you got motherfuckers from the whole school. You got motherfuckers from the whole city coming into this.
Yeah, I forgot it
real
was
shit.
like Princeton.
Oh
Wynwood,
God, it was
Sam,
everybody from
all them
everywhere. That shit.
Yeah,
is
Apparently, the
crazy.
year before I got there, bruh, there was a race war in the little courtyard, which is a nice ass courtyard too.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? The year I got there, my first class, bruh. Actually, it wasn't the first class, but it was like probably a month in. I remember we had a sub in my science class. Now keep in mind, bro, when you walking through Scarlet, all of the classes got like glass windows that you could see, kind of. Some of them you might not be able to, but all the science classes you could literally see everything.
Yeah.
When I tell you, bruh, the sub nigga fell asleep during the movie. I turn around. Apparently, I was the perfect blocking. Like, I was perfect blocking so he couldn't see. Bruh behind me is getting topped off by this shorty. Just like, hey, bruh. Hey, bruh, just stay right there. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Turn around. Bopping. I'm like, oh my God. What the fuck is going on, bro?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It was
We are in
wild
class,
times,
bro.
bro.
Huh?
I said it's wild times, man. Niggas was on some
Wild times, bro.
some
Yo.
shit. I was
Talking
like,
about some
yo.
of this shit, bro.
Yo, that's
Talk
the
to
energy
Easy
I
about
used to
that,
think
bro.
Scarlett was on, bro.
It was
Like
on
now,
that, bro.
now you just
Whatever-
confirmed it, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Whatever you thought,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. Because I remember taking them little, we took them field trips up there. They was trying to get people to go there. And I was like, yo, this is like,
I ain't even go look.
bruh.
I think I did look, but I was like, this ain't I don't want to do this.
Bruh, it was so much shit going on. Like,
Yeah,
because wasn't it something there
it's
for
a
like
lot.
nurses and shit? Like, it was hella girls I knew there was
They
like
had
nurses
help
and
desks,
shit.
they had
I was like, y'all
nurses,
going up
car
in here?
stuff,
That's the only reason
basically
I was going up there to
carpentry.
look. But
They had
then,
mad
like, it was
shawties
just
in there, nurses.
other shit going on. I was just like, nah, nigga, this is just. I was like, nigga, where do you learn like everything else besides the
I
shit you
ain't
come
gonna
up here
hold
to
you,
do?
bruh. A lot of the time, because the school, like I said, is so big, so diverse, motherfuckers from all over the city, it was a lot of times where niggas was just praying wasn't gonna be no lockdowns and shit, because you never knew who the motherfucking crazy person come in busting on shit would be. It's too many motherfuckers. This building is wild. If you in the hallways, that's the other thing, bro. The hallway is so big and spacious.
Yeah, I was gonna say those
If a
hallways
motherfucker
were
catch-
wide as fuck, bruh.
big as hell. So if a motherfucker want to walk down that bitch and just spray some shit, it's slow, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's just
Fuck
crazy.
all
The
that.
setup is nuts,
Yeah.
man. I had a great time though. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit was some of the funniest shit in my life.
I swear, that
Motherfuckers
shit.
was smashing in the studio.
That's what, yeah. I heard all that shit. See, that's it. Shout out Scarlett, bro. Niggas was on their own time in that Scarlett. I see
That's
it.
a
That's
fact.
crazy.
Yo, what you working on right now? You working on anything? Anything in
Shit, I
particular?
need to be working on a Scarlett that nah, I'm playing. I'm trying to finish. I just finished this album. I just dropped the album.
Yeah.
Negro.
Yep.
I'm about to drop some more shit with that, some videos and shit. I'm about to drop a documentary that go with that.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to interview you and a couple of the homies too for that shit.
All
But
right.
I'm
let me know.
I'm like
No.
I'm like finishing up this month, and then I'm gonna drop that with it. And then I got an album with my homie Fly Anakin that's come out like in November. And then after that, I got a couple more projects done, but I'm trying to see what how not done. I got one project done, but I'm trying to see what it makes sense with it, and then I'm trying to work on some more shit like out here with all the homies and shit.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So I'm like, I'm still working on shit, and I be
Hey man, I ain't never gonna stop telling y'all niggas to make the new GK Fam project, bro. Y'all gotta do another one.
Hey, it's
man.
more
What was it
realistic
for
than
him, bro?
ever, low key right now. Like niggas got
yeah.
cuts, bruh.
Oh yeah.
All of y'all are just here right now on some weird shit. That's what's crazy.
Everybody we've been linking with been like, did y'all niggas know that? It's like, I knew Peso was gonna be here, and we just linked. You know, on some shit. Like, I mean, me and Peso getting it in too. Me and Quest recording too, bro. That shit can happen, bro. I've been trying to get in touch with we'll get in the studio with Nonsense. Me and Cam been talking, but bro, I feel like that comp could really happen right now, bro. It's everybody in a good space too, creatively. Like everybody kind of.
Oh yeah. Everybody's still been making a lot of music.
You feel me?
Paulo,
A lot of
still
niggas can make
cooking
their
up.
own beats too, though.
Oh yeah.
Like,
There's
DA
plenty
just
of-
dropped the deluxe project. You know what I'm saying, bro?
That-
Niggas is cranking right now.
Yo,
Like it's a
DA
lot of
on
work
his
going
shit
on
right now.
right now. GK Fam is doing the goddamn thing, bro.
bruh,
Squad.
it's a business. It's like an expansive. Like,
and that's why I
thing,
say like it's
movement.
not a lot of groups that's like this big with this many artists that's getting as successful as they are right now. It's not a
Yeah.
lot that's like that. A lot of times people they take kind of the back seat a little bit, but there's like hella seats in the front of this car. Like there's no back
Oh,
seat.
God.
It's literally
God.
it's literally, and everybody got a wheel too. And we all we kind of steer it, and it's weird. You want to know what's crazy, and you want to know why this group like is just so special. Whenever we at one point we tried to like calendar out when people would drop things, so we didn't interfere with other people. That's how
Yeah.
genuine and
Yeah.
selfless. The artists are in this group that they were like, He dropping, all right, we'll give him time. We can promote this week, that week. Okay, and then we could drop this one.
Oh, God.
Boom, boom. And then we try to match up dates. That type of shit is extremely hard, too,
Bro,
by
that's
the way.
that co-op shit,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
Like, you
Like-
talking about niggas got their own wheels, niggas got their own cars and shit. Like, that's literally co-op shit. Like, nigga, you got your shit. Let me know if you need help with that.
Right.
We working to fit your situation.
Yep.
That's like when the fam make the plate and it ain't one cousin that don't get all the bread. Like, nah, nigga, we good. All y'all G, like, you feel me? It's
Yeah.
like, that shit is important, bro.
Oh yeah,
Like,
man. Oh yeah, and it's just, you know, and you'll see it. You see that in the product.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You see the results. You know,
Yeah.
shit like that. Like people are like, damn, why does everything sound so good? Not only like the vocals, the mix, or the beat. One, it's because all three of those people know each other. The person that made the beat knows the person that mixes, and the person that mixes knows the person that's recording. You don't get that all the time.
Nah.
It's
A lot of those
certain
people have
level
to
of
build that
cohesiveness,
relationship
bro.
up. We've always known each other, man.
You don't, bro.
You know what I mean?
And the fact that we built it up. Because I remember we was like, on some video shit. Like, we was like, yo, we need to tap in with these other niggas. But then it was like how we built the engineer shit. Now we done built niggas that do videos. Or I done built my homies in LA that I could always do my video and shit. Like,
Yeah.
we built our own. And instead of chasing out, we really was like, all right, let's get
Yeah,
on our
it's
engineers.
in-house.
Let's get our in-house.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You
Like,
make the more in-house it is, it's crazy, but it's obvious.
how cliche it
Oh
sounds.
yeah,
But
the more money you gonna make,
Oh,
the more
God.
return you get. Like, and a lot of this shit is important if you really trying to do this shit. Like,
long term.
you know what I mean?
That go back to our
Super long
that go
term.
back to our discussion, bro, about the independence, man. Like we was talking about if Drake just decided to just go independent right now,
Oh my God.
and everybody just wanted to do it. But that's what I'm saying, man.
If Drake went
Doing a lot with a little.
independent,
It
I
would
mean,
ruin record labels.
it would ruin his shit. I mean, that's the Frank shit. That what happened with Frank. Like when he dropped Endless, and then he dropped Blind, Independent.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that nigga dropped Blind, Independent, fucked everybody up. His whole label was pissed. Then he been dropping vinyls, little singles. He been doing his DIY indie label shit. It's Frank. A lot of niggas ain't really heard him, but it's like he making probably way more money than he was
yeah.
making back then. Type
Yeah,
shit.
they just sick because he.
You just
'cause they
paying
not
for that
getting cut out the
machine,
pie
man.
no
It's
more,
just
bro.
it's just they just sending your shit through that big machine. That send it here, send it there, send
You
it
just
there.
paying for that machine,
Mm-hmm.
straight up.
So-
but once you already got your own
You
little
don't need to.
machine,
You don't need it.
how
You don't
greedy
need
you
it no
want to
more.
get with it? You could still tap in with that big machine, but you
can
got
build your own. You
Exactly.
make your own, man, and
Exactly.
that's what a lot of these cats are doing, man. Like they look at the numbers, man. Like even like when Wiz was coming up, like
Yeah.
at first they were trying to sign him. He's like, I don't need a deal right now. It's not necessary.
Yeah.
I'm making so much money off of shows. You know what I mean?
Speaking of Wiz, it's funny, man, because I always look back to that. That moment. I want to say it was like 2011, 2012, like right when Wiz first came out, man. Drake wanted to take him on tour with him, but he told him no.
Yeah, I
'Cause he
think that was
knew,
like,
like-
yeah, 11,
I don't
2011.
even remember that.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It
he tried
don't.
to take him on tour with him. He told him no because he saw what
He made more
could be
money on
going
the
essentially,
tour
bro.
than he would have with Drake. I think it was like $1 million to go on tour with Drake, but he would have made $8 million doing his own. I'm gonna do my own, bro.
Bruh, and
I'm
that's
gonna do my own.
We can still
That's
link though
that-
and make a song.
that's that energy though, bruh. Like that's
I
that
don't even
boss
think they got a
energy.
song together either. That's probably what stopped it, bro. I can't think of no Drake Wiz song.
Nah.
And that potentially would have hurt him because he wouldn't have been the main act on that tour. He would have been the
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It would have been a whole thing. And low key, I keep it a buck.
And
They
he-
music don't sound alike.
Nah.
That would have been a weird
People
tour.
tried to make it seem like it did at one point, but it really didn't. You know what I mean?
It,
And him doing his own tour, guess what? He put his niggas on. He could bring all his niggas, and they all had their own say. And he got to choose who got to open for him. You just get that freedom of, you get your set design. You get to do all that.
Wait
man.
that
All
shit
that
out
stuff.
sometimes, bro. That's that long term shit. That nigga saw that tunnel vision. He was
Yeah.
like, I don't need to jump on a bill with Drake.
Mhm.
I'm gonna chill
Yeah.
and do my shit.
Yeah, it's long term.
You
man.
feel me?
You gotta
Like,
think long term, man.
Drake got hit. I mean, Wiz got his all the shit he did with Juicy J. What? Like he did his
Yeah,
all.
hey,
Wiz
that's
did his
the thing,
own
yeah.
shit, bro. Like
he signed one of
like-
his his idols. Like,
God.
just think about that. Like,
God.
you get to a
That's
point
some
where
real
you
fire
get to
shit.
sign someone you grew up listening to. That don't. When does that happen?
Yeah.
I don't know if
And
that
it's
ever
and it's a
happened.
I've never seen
success
that happen, bro.
and
Super
financially. You
success.
feel me?
Oh yeah,
Like,
it benefited both of them. It wasn't a one
Nah.
one way kind of beneficial
Straight
thing.
up.
It was mutual. They fuck with each other.
Straight
you
up.
always grow up listening to them, and boom, you know what I
Straight
mean.
up.
You stay true to who you are. That shit pay off.
for
It
real,
might take
bro.
a little bit of time, but
bro.
you stay true to you.
Hey,
That's the real shit.
and he looked like one of the most unstressed, non-stressed people on the planet, bro.
Wiz
like,
or Juicy?
every time
Oh,
you see
both.
Wiz,
Both of them niggas.
Both of them
shit.
niggas look unstressed.
well,
shit.
yeah, definitely both of them niggas. But Wiz, it's like, bro, because this is the thing. People ain't felt like Wiz really dropped a project in a minute. Like, everything he been putting out been kind of hit or miss. But he ain't never tripping, bro, because at the end of the day, it's all his. This all going straight to me, bro. It's
And
all going straight to me.
he didn't build that. He didn't build that currency shit too. It's like,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
Wiz,
Yeah.
you know who Wiz is.
And
You
he
know
could
who
tap in
currency
with
is.
he could tap in
Like,
with more than one like scene too. That's when you know you're successful, bro. He could tap in with currency. And he could do some underground.
do a whole
type
nother
shit.
tape.
You know
That's
what
a
I
whole
mean?
nother run.
He could
And
go
he could
do
do
some
MMA.
pop shit. He could go do some regular rap shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? He could
yeah.
do a whole lot. Like
Bro.
that's just and that's another thing. Like it's cool when you kind of see somebody evolve and they do them different things, man. That's why I was saying it's a cool thing to watch. You know what I mean? I didn't get to know him personally, but I knew him on an artist kind of level to where I'd seen the music that he dropped. And
Yeah.
it elevated. It changed. It got good. It got even better. And then it kind of moves around, and it might not be your taste for a minute, and then you drop something. Oh yeah, I rock with this. Like that's what an artist is, man.
I'm gonna compare it to one person, bro. I get a lot of Wayne vibes from Wiz. The only difference is he ain't running into like that contract bullshit. But like I get the same vibe, the same thing that Wayne do with the skateboarding. Like really, I'm just out here chilling. It's the same thing Wiz do with the MMA. It's like bro's out here really just focusing on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
really
saying,
what he's
bro.
focusing on right now.
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
and they living like they doing the shit they just want to do, man.
What they want to do, that's good for them. That's like, because they didn't ran this grind for so long. Why can't I skate?
Yeah.
Why can't I practice MMA and not drop an album type? Oh,
Why
you
can't I
feel?
just go fishing, nigga? If I want to just fish,
I
want to just be on the ocean.
I didn't grind it for how long, nigga? Fuck y'all niggas. I'm about to
Yeah.
like.
It's a lot of cats like doing all types of shit, like growing gardens and shit that they thought was feminine, but now they're seeing like it's bro.
so
You might have a
important,
knack for
bro.
this. Like
Yeah.
I got homies growing tomatoes, strawberries. Like this is nuts, but this is great. Like, and it's everybody doing this. Like, and I'll say the one thing, the good thing, which really wasn't a good thing that came from this COVID, but the one thing that and that's why people are so creative. They took something that was so fucking fucked up and they flipped it into something and they benefit from it, man. People were stacking money. People were, trying new things like, growing gardens. I seen people starting from scratch. And I'm looking at this stuff now like, dude's growing big tomatoes. I'm like, damn, man, you really studied this. You had time to do this because we couldn't do anything. But
God.
it's just super cool, man. I seen people start to try to get into music.
Got time to be with they self.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like-
When you got that kind of time, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's a little fucked up because, like, you
see yourself.
Yeah, man. It's scary as fuck. Super scary, man.
That mirror.
Because
nigga.
a lot of people, like, we know some people, like, they live for partying. They live for always going out, going to the bars and shit.
Yeah.
I was never really like that. Like, I gotta go. Like, if I get invited, I'm probably still not gonna go, but I'll go every once in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm feeling it, you know what I mean? Gotta have a little something in me. But I don't know, man. It's just, it's different. Like, people are, those type of people, they're having to stay at home and they've never really had to do this for long periods of time.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy. Like, the suicide rate was nuts, like, during this whole thing when this lockdown was going on. And I think,
When
like,
it
just
first started.
yeah, man, a lot of things attributed to that. Like, that's just, I don't know. But there's been good things, but I don't know, man. Just some of the good don't outweigh the bad in this situation.
It's
but
a balance
but-
that needs to be in effect.
yeah.
But yeah, I feel you on that. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
people definitely like leveled up, tried new things, did things they never done before that they wanted to try just because they had the time, man. Like,
I'm on that shit right now too. I feel it's a good time to do that. Like
to try things, man.
Yeah,
you gotta try.
yeah.
You gotta try and fail and try again and fail and try again. You know what I mean? Like
even you gardening now.
oh yeah, man. Like we trying everything. Why not? Like the podcast. Like we were already had this kind of emotion, but we was just like, all right, get this going.
It's that time,
and we just gonna keep learning. We gonna keep trying. You might not like this one, but we gonna do it again next week, and we gonna keep doing it until it's 100,000 people in here watching this shit. I'm gonna keep doing it. But yeah, that's the thing too, is consistency. And that's with everything. Like, you gotta be consistent with it. You gotta love the shit too, man. If you don't wake up and you don't love this shit, you doing the wrong thing.
It shouldn't feel like work, bro. It shouldn't feel like work. It don't really feel like work. I mean, if you putting it towards a certain goal, man, and it'll never feel like work to you, bro. This is fun for me.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know this is fun for Walt. It just like you expressed when you first got here, bro. It's fun for you. Like, you ain't never did nothing before. Which also, glad we can get your first pod. You know what I'm saying,
bro? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I done a video pod. I done a audio podcast, but never a video pod. And I'm like, yo, this with the homies. I'm like, this is this is like exactly how I was supposed to do my first video podcast. Like,
yes, sir.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, trying shit is fun, bro. Trying shit, like niggas need to like fuck off that fear. That
don't be scared to fail.
Trying. Yeah, bro. Yeah, niggas scared to fail. That's really what it is. And like
niggas scared to invest. Like I see it. I understand it though. I definitely do.
Without risk, bro. Without risk, there ain't no reward, man.
Exactly.
That's the reality of things. If you ain't willing to take the step to be your own, you know what I'm saying, be your own boss, make sure that you are good and you living the life you want to live, you ain't gonna get there, bro. It ain't just gonna manifest itself.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying?
My homie.
It ain't gonna.
No. My bad. Damn.
No, you good, brother. Go ahead.
Now, I was saying my homie, rest in peace, Ross G. He always, bro. I used to always talk about like Ableton crashing on me, bro. And cause I used to buy the crack and I not even buy the crack, like do the crack shit, like, and then I would tweet every 8 months or 5 months, yo, who got a new crack for Ableton, blah blah. This nigga replied my shit one time. He was like, bro, you don't invest in your shit, that shit gonna always crash.
Yeah.
And
facts.
I dare remember that to this day, and that's like, I might get that tatted, nigga, cause like that's like real. You just gotta get your shit, get this equipment.
Yeah, that's why
get
I
your
shit,
bro.
man.
Like,
because
like,
I know people that want to do stuff like this, and even that are like they're into music and shit, and they're trying to duplicate what's being done on the radio and like on these streaming sites. And I'm like, look, bro, until you invest and get this and do it the right way, if you do it now, you ain't got to worry about it later. Oh, God. I was just explaining.
You ain't gotta waste your time.
Yeah, I was just explaining I was talking to Peso about it, like just shit I have for, mixing and mastering. I bought this stuff years ago, so now if I need to upgrade it, it's only like $50, you know what I mean, a year. But when I bought it, it was $700 or $400, certain things. But now I don't have to take $700 and $400 out right now because I did
That's
this.
Like real estate.
I did this shit years ago, you know what I mean? And I have it forever. Just do it, you know what I mean? But that's you got to invest in yourself. You definitely do. Like, if you don't, if I don't buy it, who the fuck gonna buy it?
Oh God, niggas be waiting on this white person or this rich person.
This fairy to just drop by, like, all right, bro, here, what you need? All right, you need 2 mics. You need
in the gutter and want to put bands in your pocket. That
write it down.
Don't happen, bro.
Write it down, because you could get invested if you wrote it down and wrote out why I should invest in your ass. But fuck all that.
Plan,
like, yeah, but I don't fuck a business plan. But still, like, do that, but also do for yourself.
No, but
like,
I write everything down that I need. And like when me and Robbie was doing it, I was like, all right, write it down. This is stuff we need. I think everything is crossed off the list now, pretty much. And it was a lot of shit. Like,
bro.
Everything.
It's funny. I remember that night, bro.
Oh, yeah.
We was just sitting there just pilot, like, bro, how we gonna do this?
And I had to look at the list every day, like, all right, it's just sitting here and it ain't going nowhere. So you either gonna get it or it's not gonna be here.
Or you gonna throw away that paper and be like, fuck.
So I was like, gotta get it. The paper keep telling you need to do it. Just like, everybody got their little motivation when they wake up, something they see on the wall. Like, everybody gotta have that kind of thing. It ain't gotta be the poster. It could be something like a reminder. Like,
I feel like everybody should, like, the phone shit fine, but everybody I feel like should have some, like, a wall that got space for your thoughts.
Oh yeah.
or like a book or something. You write some shit. You feel me? So you could just see that shit.
Oh yeah.
It's
Or
better
even
when
in
you
your
see
phone,
it.
man. Like I do. Like I pick this up every day, and it's a note that my mother wrote.
Wow.
Literally.
I feel
I gotta look at it every day. It's something
feel
that's
that.
just like, all right, you gotta get up and do this.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I mean?
beautiful.
But
yeah.
it's something
That's super
different. It's not something, you just gotta find that thing for you that's gonna make you do that. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
And you probably have that. You just
Yeah.
might not necessarily know you have it, but you have it. You know what I mean?
Lately, bro, it's been damn. I was shout out my nigga Camden Malik, bro. That nigga was at my crib. He was like teaching me these fucking prison workouts, and lately it's been like, yo, I can't leave the crib unless I do 100 a day.
Yeah.
And it's like that's been really motivating me to just
Consistency.
consistency, and it's been like some discipline shit too. So it's like that shit, like
Yeah, that's dope.
yeah.
Man.
So, but that's the same shit. Like you see that, you like, all right, and it's like that is like a stretch and that, but it could be anything though, nigga. Like you feel me? But like that
anything, everything, man. Sometimes people got a song on their alarm, bro. They just hear and it's like it's go time.
That morning
nigga.
song,
like,
yeah.
Like I know, like I try to work out every now and then. I know every time I'm working out, I nigga that Pop Smoke on, cause that nigga.
Oh,
rest in peace to my
please,
nigga.
Pop Smoke.
Rest in peace to my
bro.
nigga. But when I hear some of his shit, I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm about to lift the whole truck in my arms.
Oh,
nigga.
God. You feel like I was just telling.
Shake the room.
I was just telling
Yeah.
homie that nigga sound like Zeus when he rap.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, literally.
Like, fuck, like when Zeus throw the lightning, nigga, that's Pop Smoke, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
Yeah.
That was yeah, man. Rest in peace to the guy,
real,
man.
bro.
Hey, that's crazy. Too
Yeah.
soon, bro. 20 years
So
old, man.
soon, man.
It's nuts.
And on that note, I'ma just say, cause I don't know, it's one of the homies was saying, just like I guess they found out where he was staying cause his story shit.
Yeah.
And I'ma just say on some young nigga shit, bro, you ain't gotta put everything on your socials.
keep your
bruh.
location
Keep your
off, bruh.
location off, dude. Like,
Especially if you into
Like,
that type of shit. Like if you
yeah,
in the
bro.
trenches like that, nigga,
Yeah,
you know you can't
bro.
be like, rest in peace to what's his name? He just got killed like 5 days ago. FBG Duck
FBG
in
Duck.
Chicago. You know what I mean?
yo, I seen that nigga name.
Mm-hmm.
FB. Who is?
He's the dude that what's that song?
I ain't
No, the nigga Slide died.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah, bro.
crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bruh,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy, man.
5 days ago?
That like 4 or 5. Like this was this last.
Was
few
that
days
That's
ago.
crazy. That's why y'all was bumping them so hard the other day.
That's probably.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe this is me getting older, but I hate seeing these young niggas go like this, bro. When they so fire, bro. Like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
Like, try to stay out the way as much as possible. I know this street life shit
Yeah,
crazy,
and that's
bro,
what it
but,
is.
like,
Once you in, nigga,
it ain't-
you
yeah.
rolling with it.
It ain't
It's just
bro.
that's fucked up. Rest in peace.
because I think
that
I mean-
he had a gun on him and everything.
that
He
nigga got a
just
gun in
jammed that
every
shit.
video.
That shit jammed like a
That's what
motherfucker.
they
It
said.
jammed?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nuts. You know what I mean? But like all this, it's just. But that's why like you can't just be
Niggas
putting
coming
all
up,
that
bro.
everywhere, especially when you dealing with niggas like that. Like
Niggas is crabs in the
Mm.
barrel, like, and it's even though we shifting the consciousness and it's leveling, you still gotta remember crabs in the barrel niggas still exist and
Oh,
the
yeah.
mentality still exists. So you gotta move like, damn, bro, you kind of gotta move like a ninja.
once
like
you get,
a-
I feel like
some
once you
shit,
get to
bro,
that,
like,
that point, like where you're just this when it's you're too successful, you gotta start moving different. You have to.
niggas don't.
Do y'all ever think about how odd it is that like this is really only an issue that you run into in hip hop?
You don't see. I mean, yeah, I'm
You don't
seeing
see
rock
no
niggas
R&B
be killing.
artists.
Yeah, I
you don't see
feel
no
that.
country artists.
But
no
I don't.
pop stars.
At the same time, I'm
They
not.
don't
I'm
look
not in
situation.
tune with it like that to even know what else is. I mean,
I
for
mean,
all
yeah,
knows,
of
who
course
knows?
there's some street shit behind it. Like
Mhm.
I ain't, FBG Duck was real. Like,
But
he
that's a
spoke
part
on
of
that shit
hip
a
hop.
lot.
That's the culture,
Yeah, it's
bro.
a part of hip hop.
Especially
That's the
right
thing,
now.
it's
Right now,
It's just
that's the part of hip hop. Like it's this street shit.
Mhm.
Like right now.
That's what labels are buying.
yeah,
That's what they're
bro.
taking.
They
from.
giving niggas a
That's what they're
million,
selling.
$5 million to rap about that shit. Like we don't want that
Yeah.
What's your
And
depression? We don't want that. We want to.
Yeah, they're like, nah, we don't want you to
Like-
leave the hood. Keep going back to the hood. You know what I
keep
mean?
doing that.
And go back
down
to-
for your hood, bro. Yo said all that
Yeah,
shit. It's
keep
the
doing
truth.
that
That's
shit.
what
Keep
sells.
pulling up there. No,
Authenticity
we don't
sells,
want you to
bro.
move somewhere nice in this white neighborhood and do these videos.
Yeah.
We want you to do all this shit in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't want you to do that there.
And
It's
that
obvious.
that fuck with a nigga shit, cause you saying like when you get to this point, you gotta move different. But if you still feel like
you could
you
be
the same nigga,
person,
but
man.
you at a different point,
Yeah.
when do you think you should start moving different? If you still doing the same shit, you just got more money. Like some niggas
You
just,
gotta move different though.
yeah, you
got
got
to.
to. You got to.
But see, though,
I don't
that's
I
the
might
thing
not
with
have the
Pop
answer
Smoke,
to
though,
it,
bro.
but-
He tried to move different, and as soon as my
Slightly.
man's got out there, you know what I'm saying? And yes, it do play a part with the whole location thing, but it's like
Yeah.
you tell these people to move different, and they try to do it, and shit follows. It's just nuts, bro. Like
Yeah.
how much more different can you move, bro? That's why I'm bringing it back to just
Yeah.
these young rappers losing their lives, bro. It's stupid. But like you said, it's a bunch of other stuff going in with it. But it's like, bro, at a certain point, these labels got to protect their assets.
Oh God, like you can't be giving these label niggas like that. That was a
Yes.
conversation. One of the homies saying like these labels be giving these young niggas that ain't seen shit but bricks and trap money, all that shit, free money for
All
rap.
that,
Like fuck
Literally,
5
bro.
million, just and they just be throwing that
half the
shit to
time
them.
shit be in
Yeah.
advance too. You got to make that shit back, bro. You got to
Exactly,
get that shit back.
bro.
People need they cut.
Like these
that happened
labels,
with Shmurda
these
and,
labels just
and all that shit.
these labels just as guilty as the niggas pulling the trigger because they be
Literally,
like,
They enable them to do the shit.
oh God,
Nigga,
like,
if you front me 5 million, I'm sending $1 million to my niggas, and they flipping that shit to 5 million, nigga.
Oh, God.
And then they giving me my $1 million back.
oh God,
If I'm in that type of mentality,
yeah,
they doing that shit.
and I'm gonna do whatever to flip that
yeah.
with my niggas.
Literally, bro.
It's like, here,
So,
I'm gonna give you
like-
5 million. You don't think my nigga, first thing, what he gonna do? He getting a whip. He going to Balenciaga. He getting all that shit. He giving it to his niggas.
Probably getting some,
Now, I gotta
probably
keep-
getting
I gotta
some
keep these rapper
things,
shit
some
up now.
All that
dogs,
shit.
like.
Yeah.
And these labels know they gonna do that shit. They want them to do that shit.
It's just,
it-
bro. It's like
that
they
shit's,
literally exploit.
fuck
They
these
they
niggas.
exploit
Just think
the hell
about-
out of these artists, bro.
Think about them
And then-
videos like the Bobby Shmurda vid when he's performing
On the
in
table.
Epic. Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at all the people in the room. What they look like. They don't look like me or you.
Nah,
And bro, and I even double down on it, bro. This is how much they don't care because they're starting to see how lucrative a posthumous album can be. Like if you look at it, bro, Lil Peep, Triple X, you know what I'm saying, Mac, all like Nipsey, all these artists, bro, pass away. They next album or project or just music goes stupid.
Platinum.
Most streamed,
Yeah.
top one.
they
Yeah,
high as
platinum
shit. They
status.
high as shit.
Yeah.
So even at the end of the day, now some of these artists do have their stuff in order to where a lot of it go back to their family, but a lot of them they still under that contract and it's going directly to the label. The label is the one that's making all the profit off this shit. Now they might get a family sum off the goodness of their heart, but let's be a band, bro. It's not really going down like that.
Yeah,
It's not going down like that. We can give a damn about you after you've gone.
Yeah.
Who is there left to mourn, bro? The streets. The people that just gotta keep on saying
that
bro,
nigga
was super
mom
fire.
and shit.
Yeah. And it's crazy,
The
man.
Juice
like-
WRLD, perfect example too, bro.
yeah, that shit was
y'all-
fucked
They just
up,
gotta protect
man.
their assets.
Like,
man.
And that's the thing too. Like I hear the shit with Juice WRLD. Like it was the people he started having around him that was all on all that shit, man. Like having all them drugs and shit on the airplane. Like and then he was like, it's so fucked up. Why was he the only one that took them? Like, bro, it's plenty of y'all niggas on there. Y'all all could have took the shit and been good. Y'all have been fucked
Listen,
up,
bro.
but y'all have been good, my
y'all
nigga.
have been good.
All
bro.
them new niggas
Because it was
on
all
there.
on Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
Because it was Juice WRLD's playing.
Right.
They ain't give a fuck about them
Yeah,
other
they don't
niggas
care.
would have got
They-
small
they
shit.
riding.
Like,
They riding.
That's
They riding, bro.
yeah,
But
bruh.
that's the shit you got to be careful with, like
Check these
especially
young
when
niggas,
you
man.
doing that. But exactly, it's they taking advantage of these younger artists, man. Like it's crazy, man. It don't make sense.
Even the women, like China. Y'all heard of the rapper China? Like she,
I think I have.
like I don't even think she was like signed or whatever. But it's like I think she was actually. But it's,
I did actually. I did just recently find out about her. She passed away too.
she passed away. Yeah, like I think off some drug shit. And it's just like we gotta open the dialogue and protecting young black
Yeah, like
artists,
these
bro.
labels should be
Like,
spending money on rehab and shit. Like
all
it
that
should,
shit,
all
making
that.
sure they good.
they should have
Like-
just psychologists, all that, because you're sending these artists on these long ass tours where they on a bus and they ain't getting the best food. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like you got to think about that type of shit. Like I mean, and this is what's gonna happen. We're paying them. They're privileged to do this shit, so they should just
Yeah.
be able to do it. No, dude, they still are.
They don't know how to
everyday
handle
people.
this shit.
Yeah,
And they like
kids,
20,
bro.
18,
They
19.
like 19,
These are
16,
kids.
17. Just thinking that, like Michael Jackson, bro. Like the nigga was doing this shit. He never had a life.
Oh God.
These artists never had a life. Like it's different for people that are coming in the game like 25 plus, 30 plus. When you 16, 17, 15, nigga, you don't get to go to school.
Yeah.
You don't get none of those experiences
Yeah.
that you had.
None of
Like
that,
yo
bro.
girl, like it's grown women from the jump. Like it's nuts, or grown men from the jump. However, whatever you want to look at it. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like the younger artists, they always want to get taken advantage
Yeah.
of.
Nah,
by,
for
by the
real.
manager, by the label, like however they
And
do
don't
it.
even get me started on the paperwork, bro. Legalese,
They
bro.
don't
Just
be
the shit that
knowing,
be in
bro.
some of these
Yeah.
contracts, bro.
And that's the thing too. I don't know all that I should know, but I'm about to know it. I'm about
Yeah.
to find out.
You have to
feel me?
learn it.
Like you feel me? You gotta find it out.
Yeah.
Ain't no matter what age.
Or you'll
too,
end
like,
up like Meg, like when the situation she was in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she's a very bright person.
Yeah.
College educated, you know what I mean? If you don't have the knowledge on what's going on, or you haven't been in the game
The
enough to know,
information. Yeah.
they'll take you up
Yeah.
top. Who wouldn't take somebody up top if they don't know anything about what they getting into? They
And-
do
and
it all
just
the
to kinda-
time.
just to kind of shoot
Fact.
the label just a little bit of bail on some devil advocate shit. If I am fronting you this bread, I'm gonna need that back, bro. I'm paying you to do this service. I need you to crank out. That's the deal. It's just fucked up because these are children. Nine times out of 10, these are children, bro. They're not thinking about this, especially if you take them from squalor. Motherfuckers ain't had shit to begin with. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
like a nigga that just popped, the nigga that just killed 5 niggas, and his head is crazy. Like he just on different paranoia, and just give me 5 million. Like what the fuck, nigga?
Yeah.
Like,
like
A lot of them
bro,
niggas, the
this man-
what's Melly, YNW Melly, like all these dudes, like
mental capacity
Bro.
don't even be there to have $5 million.
bro.
It
But
don't.
if the music good though, don't matter.
Crazy.
Music good, oh, okay, it's cool. Give me money.
Crazy.
Yeah, you keep breaking that
crazy.
shit out. Oh, you need this because this is your muse. We get the hits because you doing all this crazy shit.
'Cause your
So
head
whatever the
fucked
fuck
up.
you gotta do.
It's not worth
You know
the
what I'm
mental
saying?
health, not
It's
at all.
just not though.
That shit is so disgusting.
Yo, can we play one of your videos?
Oh God.
Can we play one?
Oh God.
Let it ride.
Yeah, I think we're
Let
gonna
it
play
ride.
one. We gonna play one, and just so you know, this the latest one though, right?
Yeah.
I want to play your latest video just so
My
folks know
G.
what you got going on,
My
man.
G, bro.
We want to get it in here before we like wrap it up and
You
everything.
feel me?
You know what I
Nah,
mean?
man.
We've been in here chopping up. I think this is like the longest episode we ever did.
Yeah, it definitely is, bro.
Let's go.
definitely-
All
It's going. It's
all
almost
cool,
2 hours,
cool,
bro.
cool. Oh shit! That's
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to
Can y'all hear me?
baby girl.
Yeah, we about to play the video, so you might not be able to hear us. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I'm glad we got that long one in. That's fine.
Hey, bro.
Ooh,
Once again, thanks for coming through, brother.
Yeah, we appreciate
Alright,
it.
bro, for real, man.
Here we go. Yeah, just so they know what you got going on, man. 'Cause I'm rocking with all this shit, bro. This shit hard, bro.
Y'all thought it was over.
Thank you, bro. I got some beats. We gonna get on some songs.
Oh yeah,
We
man.
gotta-
Let me know. You already
We
know.
gotta tap in.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I made this shit on the SP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
And if y'all don't know, I think they can still hear me though, right, Jalen? Make sure y'all follow the homie on all his social medias.
My G.
What is it on? Is it Pink Siifu on all of them?
It's Pink Siifu, everything.
Okay, so it's just
Everything Pink Siifu.
Instagram, Twitter, got the Facebook page, got it all. The YouTube, all that. It's
I
all
got
Pink
the
Siifu.
website too.
Website.
www.negro.life.
Yep.
Tap in with that. We updating it, like, you know, consistently.
We'll link it in the comments. We'll link it on the page and everything.
Scar hands, eyes red, black, regular hands. For the bag, he gon' get it, my mans. All written the plan. They don't understand, my nigga split bust my whole damn forehead. You don't understand, what more can we bear? Seeing tear shit, skin through the lead. Combos with the dead, money come and go, remember that. Balance need a chair. Sit your ass, better piece for my skin. I'm in my bag, find a light to give in. New vision, still hit my head. Be aware to the end. My nigga, no fear, grinning. He a demon, two-stepping. He be jigging to his deathbed. Killing lit on his block. She manifests off the thoughts. She hearing licks. Niggas think with they dicks. I'm seeing shit. Nowadays, I call it how I see it. Cause I done seen it all. Niggas love to be involved. Fuck up out of here.
Get a job. We all working on something, you feel me? I'm really in the town right now. I'm about to get this Cavassier.
Yeah.
It's Peso's birthday.
Yeah, it is Peso birthday.
Happy birthday, my nigga Peso.
A fact, man. Hold on. I know what we're gonna do.
We gotta make some stuff.
Yeah, I know what we're gonna do. Hold on 1 second. Once the video over, I know what we're gonna do. Perfect. Glad you reminded me again. Appreciate that, my nigga.
Bruh.
Yo, Jalen. We're about to call somebody. Okay. 1 second. Before we end this, yo, Robbie, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Hold on real quick, Jalen. Hold on. Where the Yo, you gonna have to turn the audio up on my phone, Jalen? On the Bluetooth? Okay, cool. I can hear you, Quest. Damn, deep ass voice.
That nigga Quest really got a deep voice, bro.
Hold on. See if this nigga answer.
Deep ass voice, though. Deep ass voice, though.
This nigga better answer. Or it's a fail.
Reach the voicemail box
Wow.
of 32348.
Fucking nigga.
At least he texted me though. He said he can't talk right now.
Who, Peso?
Yeah.
Okay, he probably with his mom.
Yeah. They probably taking him out to why they playing this video, bro? Look at this. Did you see this? Why
His
did
mom's
he
so
do this?
beautiful, bro. I took this video. Nigga. I took that video, nigga.
Bro, why did he do this, bro? Why Jalen be doing this
That
shit,
nigga,
bro?
he looped that shit. Oh my God, let's go. Yo, Jalen.
This is stupid, bro.
Right, this nigga.
Alright, it's cool, man. It's
Yo,
his
shout
birthday,
out
man.
shout out
Don't do that.
Peso, Piper, and Donnie. Yo, oh my God.
Hey, you got any plugs you want to get in before we get out of here, man?
Yo, shout out Fly Anakin. We got an album on the way. Negro documentary on the way. More videos. Shout out my GK fam, nigga. Shout out y'all for bringing me here, nigga.
Yes, sir.
All the Cincinnati.
Salute, brother.
You feel me? 205 Birmingham shit every day. I love all y'all for fucking with a nigga. Shout out fucking my nigga
Hey, where
deep
that rim
ass.
shot come from?
Yo, I don't know. Jalen on his drumline shit. Shout out my deep ass nigga question there. You ugly as shit. I love you. And nigga, shout out my girlfriend. I love you, baby. Shout out Audrey and my grandma. Rest in peace, my grandfather. That nigga died last night. We about to get lit.
Damn.
And yeah,
Rest in peace, man.
for real.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, bro.
All right. Well, he got it all in there, man. Shit. That was a good episode, man. That was nice. That's nice. Yo, well,
outta here.
Pink Siifu, man.
we
Bro, I gotta see your ass for I did Wednesday.
Hey, bro. Okay, bet. Say less. We definitely gonna link up. I'm probably fucking around, slide up that way. Actually,
You could slide.
probably after this shit.
We probably
bro.
making slaps, bro.
I only did it remote so we can get all on the young.
Yeah, so you
Nah,
get you in the room.
I feel yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, slide if you want, bro. I want to hug you, bro.
Bro. Real on masculine shit. Masculine
feel me,
hugs
man?
around here. You feel me?
Hey, real niggas love too. You feel me?
Big facts.
Real
Big
niggas
facts.
love.
All right. Well, shit, man. With that being said, we appreciate y'all stopping in here, man. Appreciate you.
bro, for real,
Appreciate you.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate everybody, man. With that being
Go
said,
get that Negro, man.
yeah, go get that Negro. We gonna bump his shit, man. But we appreciate you coming in, Robbie. We appreciate you being on here with the Skype with us.
No, brother.
But with that being said,
thank y'all, yo.
thank you for coming in and watching this episode of the Table Talk Podcast, man.
If you was live on this too, you that nigga.
Oh yeah, we was live the whole time, baby. You know how we do. The whole time. So, again, with that being said, deuces, we out this bitch.
Good y'all do, man.
But praise be to God, he said, let everything that has breath. Let everything that has breath. But you still got your manual.
Yeah, mama raised the king, we gon' make it through. This for my sister, yo, I'm proud of her. She done made it through. Out the soul, parents fighting, cops rolling through. Only reason wasn't there, I had to make moves just to make it back. Back to you, talking to the gods when it's dark too. Demons in the sky trying to fall through. I done seen the fire too close to. Standing I ain't supposed to. Yeah, they got the rope. Praying for my folks. Dying on the road. Reaping in the smoke. Get it for my folks. Written in the stones. Back turn to wings. Wings turn to gold. Hands turn to dust right in front of you. Pray for you. See the heavens right up under you. Pray for you. Ay, if you my nigga, I'ma ride for you. Pray for me. Pray for me.